Alrighty, hello, hope everybody is doing well today and hope you're ready to jump back into our Luciande campaign where we need to, I guess, play tall. We kind of already own most of Escann, so there's not really much more we need to conquer, per se. We need to take care of, what are they called? Ibavar, the elves. Need to full annex them, and Corvaria owns a bit of land inside Escann, and I think Gwed is going to own 2 provinces inside of it as well. But other than that, we already own all of it. So we need to get the devastation in our country in order because most of our country is very devastated, and start to build up into the ultimate strong, super awesome Luciande that I know that we can be. Hello, Mamilo, Nurgor, Murdoch's dad, Fallen Hearts, Nidius, Sirlif, Duker's mom, Estera, Remitus, Fallen Hearts. Hope you're all doing well today. Pay up Alt F4, boy. Yes. Yesterday there was the Alt F4 incident. Okay, the incident. And don't worry, there is of course payment for that because it is very cringe but very funny as well. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Here you go. At the bottom of the screen, you will see we have the wingdings. Now, what this says, let me show you real quick what it says. No, it still restarts 3. It still restarts 3. But it says Alt F4 to select Cav. So that wingdings will be up for the whole stream today because I Alt F4'd. So there you go. All right. That is good. Let's go ahead and get the music going. Okay, so we were working on trying to complete a mission, the Screaming Forest, where we need to switch all orc provinces over to our culture and religion, and we need infantry to be on them specifically. So we're going to grab all of our cav, and we're going to send them onto this province. And by the way, the button to select all cav, X. Yep, it's X. C for artillery. Just in case you didn't know, that is the correct button. When you traumatized me when I was playing password game, I saw a little bit about that. I don't think I can play that game. I don't think that's quite my style. Does the wingding say Alt F4 to select all cav? It says Alt F4 to select cav. Yes, it does. All right. So we need to go ahead and full consolidate these troops. Okay, and now I need to bring this up. Oh, man, I can't have them both up at the same time. That is so beyond annoying. Yeah, I don't remember where they all are. This is so annoying. Okay. Switch to culture map. You are so right. You are so unbelievably correct. There we go. Is this working? It's most definitely not working. No, it's supposed to. What's the button again? Press escape after every click. No. It's X, right? Am I crazy? Is it not X? Is it something else? V. Alt F4 is a button. Oh yeah, Alt F4 is a button. Yeah, whatever. There we go. That's working. Okay. So we just need infantry in all these orc provinces. Yep, go ahead and break that. And I don't know if we're actually going to have enough here. We may need to build a couple more troops. The problem with that is we don't really have a lot of manpower. I don't remember which ones we did here or did not do here. Okay, let's send them out and we'll fill in the gaps. Don't forget the gladeways. Ooh, yes, the gladeways. Thank you. Definitely need the gladeways. So you can... Well, that's unfortunately an elf. Rebellion Society. Do we want to flip cube this game? Is that something that we want to do? Or do we just want to stay Regent Court? Because there are benefits for us staying Regent Court. There are a lot of there are benefits I did not know about yesterday. I think we're gonna just say no to the rebellions. Sorry, everybody. No cube allowed. Hey Brian, how's it going? You know what? We'll compromise. We'll let the rebellions in, but we're not gonna go cube. Okay, we'll let them in, but we're not gonna go cube. Also, we are going to sell seas here because we need to build a lot of forts. Benefits of Regent Court. We can get some special bonuses due to the fact that we are a long-lived ruler. We will go into that more when we actually unlock that ability. Because we have to wait to choose our deity. I'm trying to think and play at the same time. It's very difficult. Where are you going? Okay, have I missed anything? No, looks like we're good. Also, I'm maxed out on Diplo. And yeah, I can lower autonomy here. You gonna do that? Okay, send you over, and then everyone should be good, and then we should be able to click into mission. There we go. The Screaming Forest. The only orcs we need in our lands are those ready to be bought and sold. The tribes that have managed to escape and live in the borderlands need to be caught and relocated to a better location, a walled-in forest where they are fair game to particular hunters. Alright, all green orc provinces will convert to our culture and religion, but gain 25 devastation. Luckless Redoubt will become green orc. Livestock will now be produced in Luckless Redoubt. Religion will change to Great Dukin, and it gets orc hunting grounds until the end of the game, giving -5 local unrest, +1 local goods produced, -100% local missionary strength, 500% culture conversion cost. I missed one. No, I didn't miss one. That's where they all move. Okay. So now I need cab fraction is 15%. So now we bring all of our troops back together. Also, we're making a save after that, like just in case it crashes. I don't want to do that again. Are we turning the orc to prey for sport hunting and blood banks? Yes. That is in fact what we are doing. Okay, bring everything together here. North Citadel has been converted to Coronite. What? Oh, boo. It didn't all get converted over because some of it wasn't Orcish. They weren't both, I should say. They have to be both. And that one's owned by Corvaria. Damn. Damn. Okay. We're going to go with 4 cav and 30 infantry on a stack. Move over here. Yeah, I'll repay my loans. There we go. Okay, so next step. First of all, we need to take tech, so we're going to hold off on this. We need to go fight Corvaria, who is tech 9. We're going to wait till we're tech 12 to make sure that none of their allies grab it. But then I do want to go and grab a lot of this land. So let's go ahead and start building a spy network up on them. There we go. And we need to start building out some forts. So a lot of our country is very devastated. Somehow this state has no devastation. I don't know how that worked, but it did. So we need to start making our way towards a better looking nation. Walls of Map Mod. Nope. Dolem, they are in the Bitbucket. So this is the work in progress version of Anbennar. Okay, where's my devastation button? I know I have it somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so Badabin looks like a decent spot for a fort. It covers a lot of land. But I need to cover this province here. So what if I go for Ekengard or whatever? That gets all this. That's a really good fort. And then I'll need... That is already covered by Ballmeyer. So... Canwick then? These aren't defensive forts. These are forts to get rid of devastation. We're going to want a fort on this gold mine because it's also the end of the White Walls. But we will build, you know, things on the White Walls, obviously, if that is an option. There we go. It's a start. It's a start. Now, most of Eskin isn't fully stated. A lot of it is half stated. So we want to make sure that we are somewhat focusing on things that are full stated, just because we'll get more value out of it. I was really hoping that Gwed wouldn't take these, because those two provinces are in Eskin, but hey, they're going to do it. So we'll just have to call in our ally Laurent to beat them up. We'll state the gold mine. Yeah, actually, that is more worth it now, because we no longer have it being the wrong religion. Magical experiment gone wrong. Okay. Where do I want to build a fort over here? Probably right on the entrance. Let's get our border secured a bit. I want to hire this level 3 missionary because he's cheaper. We can go speed 5 as well. Yes, yes. You're still converting things, which is super unfortunate and annoying, but it is what it is. We're maxed out on Diplo again. Give me the missionary strength guy. Go ahead and do a bit of development. Helps get rid of some devastation at the same time. Expand temple rights. Gives us more local tax modifier. I mean, we should probably just stack local tax, right? Because vampires are good with that. An extra diplomat would be huge, though, because we're going to have a lot of diplomats. Could do a mill dev. Yeah, I think, I clicked the wrong button. Force a habit. Force a habit. Well, I guess so much for taking that tech on time, then. All right, well, let's just go to war. We should outnumber Corvaria and their allies enough to where it won't matter if they get one tech on us. Ooh, free stability. Yes, please. I do need to insult a rival, so let's do that to Crumbar before they're no longer valid. Send an insult. Scornful insult. It's for a mission. Again, we need more cavalry. 106. I need like... Damn. I need a lot of cav. Oh, I hate building cavalry. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul, but we got to do it. Royal marriage with Boussillard is done. That back up. There we go. And mission complete. A new order. All provinces in the terrain plains area owned by me. Cav fraction at least 15%. We are real sardy, but with each passing day, it seems we become something new as well. To that end, why should we be bound by the royal sardy hatred for cavalry? These fearsome forces instill terror into the foes they face. What better effect could we wish for? By seizing Tarantin, the old capital of Adenica, we can repurpose the Taran Plains and training grounds for our new order of knights. The Taran Plains are all yours, my lord, said one of his knights after the last battle was over. Now he alone walked upon the fields cast in shadow. With no moon to keep him company, a distant horse cry made him remember. All these farms, servants, and the castle are all yours now, my son, said his old lord and father the day Lucian was knighted just before joining his liege's army for the Lilac Wars. His father gifted him a fine Arborani destrier, just like he promised. Clad in full plate, the young knight rode his steed into combat. It was quite a muscular horse with light gray, beautiful hair, for which it was given the name Steel. All fields have become the same now for him, the echo of dead men and horses, burning fields and the rumble of castles falling to ruin. After Steel died skewed by spears on just his third battle, all horses became the same too. The cry came closer. It came accompanied by torchlight and a sulfuric odor. The oh-so-familiar scent of ashes of agony. Lucian quickly turned. A black beast, only distinguishable in the night by its fiery mane illuminating its figure, was scorching the ground that its steel-tendon hooves ran over. In pure animalistic fascination and excitement, Lucian threw himself upon the creature. The beast struggled, rampaging. Lucian felt the heat on his cold, dead skin. It did not burn, rather, it was warm to him. As his thrill and power lust grew as a fire, the beast's rage grew too. Grass and trees decorated the night in flames. The vampire did not notice how much time he spent wrestling with the beast. He returned to reason suddenly. Fire was Lucian's only son in these couple centuries. Now he was riding on it. He felt like a child again, a quite sadistic one. He also felt the horse's pain through her rage, but even hell's spawns get tired too, just like Lucian gets tired sometimes. The vampire tightened his grasp, and the nightmare finally submitted. He, covered in cinder, slowly rode the monster back home and thought clearly again. He wanted more of these. He wanted to see his own blazing knights on hellish steeds, to feed on fear, fascination, and pain. As dawn approached, he entered his lair and named the mare Agony, as that was her color, and Lucian was stained with it. Tremble in despair, mortals. We unlock the Terror Knights Elite Merc Company, and we get the Pale Riders till the end of the game, giving us 10% cavalry combat ability. Where are the orcs at? I could tell you, they're all right here. Actually, do we have orc minorities still around? Yes, we do. And they're coexisting. They're fine. Just the ones in here are, also fine, I guess. We're not going to dig too deep into that one. Okay, the Dark Contender. We have a larger army than all rivals, and they've all been insulted. From an upstart on the edge of Escann, Lucian and Cassier, by Lucian's guidance, have brought the military and might of Luciande to the forefront of the region. Orcs, adventurers, and goblins alike have fallen to our blades and been trampled under our boots. Yet still some stand to rival us. If we are to seize control of Escann and consolidate it, we must bring these rivals to heel and demonstrate our unwavering strength. Crumbar gains 5 legitimacy and prestige. We gain 10 power projection. Alright, now we just need to get rid of Ibophar and remove this from the EOA. Yep, we could possibly hire the Terror Knights. Where are they? Here they are, 21 cavalry. 100% cav to infantry ratio, plus 2 cavalry shock. And 5% movement speed. Those are going to be quite deadly. Yeah, we'll probably want to hire those. Vampire hunters close in. Alright, cool. I guess it's time to see if we live or if we die. And let's make a claim here. And I believe it is time to go to war. So I can clone Bucelar, and I will. They're Tech 12. I really... No, I know better. I know better. We wait. We're not in a rush. It's fine. Tech 12 is a big tech. We're not going to throw here. I think the Order of Knights here, Ivar, should also cease to exist. They're an eyesore on the map. Well, they're in the Empire, so that's a bit more difficult. A hunter slain. Sweet. Another hunter falls. Should I finish admin ideas? Yes. Yes, I should. That way I can get the governing capacity. Wex is my ally. I'm not going to give you money, though, Wex. Sorry. Okay, severed ear is equal amongst men. Let's go ahead and build a castle up in Castaneath. Do I want to negotiate with the Castaneath Patricians? I mean, we should. The question is, what do we do with them? Repair hold? No. No. Aren't they out of Corvaria? Oh, I see what you mean. To eat them separately. Oh, yeah, we might be able to do that. Might be able to pull that one off for sure. There is that tech. Won't take us long to get here. Ketarada is apparently our rival, so I will rival them. Gowed did not take the 2 provinces that I wanted. Thank you, Gowed. Then we'll probably go to war with Corvaria, and then we'll swing back up and fight Crumbar, and then we'll swing down and fight Ibavar. Probably the order of operations here. Demand hold restoration. You will get your hold restoration, but not right now. See? Look. Why would I want to repair their hold when they're rebelling against me? Ugh, you know, I don't think they deserve it, is the thing. Don't think they deserve it. Okay, get back to the front. On the bright side, at least maybe I'll get multiple claims on Corvaria. Invitation to a banquet. We're gonna have to say no. Keep our suspicion low. All right, there's another national idea, the Masquerade of Thorns. If we have learned one thing from our royal Sardi traditions, it is excess. The love of wine and luxury is shared from the lowest peasant to the highest command. As such, if we are to adopt the Corvarian idea of a masquerade, we will make it grander than ever seen before. In the lavish blending of royal Sardi and Corvarian culture, there will be dancing in extravagant outfits. Wine will flow like blood, and revelry will sing among the creatures of the night until they can take no more. Then it will start anew. We'll be no better than beasts succumbing to our most primal urges. If gluttony is truly so terrible, then why does it feel so good? Minus 0.02 monthly war exhaustion and minus 0.5% prestige decay. And we unlock our first policy, which is an extra diplomat and monthly autonomy change. Go ahead and start approving neighboring countries. Demand world conquest. That's a demand you definitely won't get. Definitely will not get. Okay, and with that, we have a bunch of governing capacity, too. I suppose we can continue to partially state up Escann. Yeah. There we go. So now all of Escann is at least half stated. We'll have to invest into a lot of buildings to make that better, but it's okay. Okay, so South Castan has to get in a fort built. That means that, unfortunately, Nursed not going to get a temple. So we'll develop the devastation away. And then we go Southgate. We go Nathwood. And Steel Hill. And Arden Keep. Right? That just gets forts along the walls. Eventually, we're going to want to put... I mean, we should probably just have the fort here, huh? Instead of here. We'll see. Courthouse spam incoming? Yes, courthouse spam will in fact be incoming relatively soon. Relatively soon. When can I sell seas again? I can seize in 46 and I can sell in 46. A year? We're going to wait till I can sell seas. Then we'll go to war. Because I need money for buildings. And I want to make sure we do that on cooldown. Because we can. And we should. Devastation-wise, yeah, it should all begin to go away. Some of it's obviously more devastated than others. If it just got devastated from the mission, it's not too bad. Ooh, which one do we want? I mean, usually I'd go for anything but resistance to the Reformation, but it seems somewhat useful. Okay, that's almost converted. What's not almost converted? You aren't. Go ahead and get religion enforced. Resist the Reformation. Do not get converted. Okay, so now where's it going? Here? All right, throw down religion enforced. I don't know how useful it is. It's at 8.1. Okay, it does basically nothing. Cool. Well, at least I know that it was pretty much useless. The rent is 22 with no air. They're also a powerful mage. It is possible. It could happen. It could happen. We get the personal union. All right, Corvaria. Hello, my dear old vampire friend. Hope you're having a great day. Anyways, I declare war. Nothing personal, you know, it's just the way of things. Arca Corver does not have a fort. That's a very interesting decision they've gone ahead and made. Okay. And again, I'm just here for the Escann stuff. That's it. Like proper Escann. Miss me with that Dawsonore's Escann type beat. Not true. Fake news. I do not recognize that. Good defensive. You do have access up. Unfortunately, Buslar has 0 troops here and only has 30,000 in general, and they're all, I would assume, over in the New World. So that's cool. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine, though. Anyways, let's hire those mercs. I have a feeling they will be useful. Okay, all of you need to group together. We do not have a mill advisor. Let's go for a morale of armies guy. Give him to level 2. And yeah. Let's go kick some ass. Guess I could have hired him over here, but that's alright. What did Dostar ever do to you? It's got marshes and there's knolls. It's gross. There we go. This should be a pretty easy stack wipe. Yep. Armoran is looking kind of weak at the moment. I want to take a lot of attrition is the thing. You're going to go there. That's getting unsieged automatically, so that works. Also, another reason to take these guys out is I can grab this forest, or this woods, and build a fort here. Because this pass sucks to defend. Unless you have the whole thing. Will taking order address mess up the mission? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything against it. The missions that we need to complete before, I would assume, it extends is, well, first of all, finest blood. Oh. Yes. Build spy network. Apparently they have a 3-star general, so we need to steal it from them. And then, yeah, Ivar's has to not exist, and we need to core silent repose and have a temple there and a fort. And I assume we're going to move our capital or something like that. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. It's probably going to be some kind of shenanigans. Overrun is not part of the EOA. Yeah, I just remove them. That part's easy enough to deal with. I literally just remove them. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, good to know where they are. Hey, look, we have a 3-star general. Why can't that count for the mission? That's got to count for something, right? It's got to be good enough. Do you order codes or expire? No. You can just get rid of them. Like, in the beginning, Tiamat was part of it, but we just removed it. The only thing... You can't have a truce with the Emperor. That's the only requirement. Cannot have a truce with the Emperor, and then you're good. What in the world? Why are you... What? Okay. Apparently Buslar's coming up from this direction. You need to go help out. Down here. Now, we did see Corvaria's troops in this region. I don't know if they're still there. We know that they have 17,000 down here as well. If I can bring my stacks together, then I think we'll be in pretty good shape. Let's not take attrition here. Go, cavalry, go. Ooh, that's a really bad event to get in the middle of a war. Can't say I'm a fan of that. Okay, there we go. You're welcome, Bucelar. I have saved you. Luciande. Let's get them out of this war, shall we? Come on, Bucelar. Let's be smart about this, please. Let's just be, like, halfway intelligent, please. I beg of you. We can just get their allies out of the war, then we'll be good, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. It'll be great, and it'll be awesome. Okay, just siege on their provinces. Siege we're coming on the cav. Yeah, it's definitely not the best of plans, but it is a plan. Ooh, actually... Yeah, you can go deal with the mercs. Because we also have to go deal with Arborand's troops as well. With these guys here, we can actually send 2 stacks to start sieging down Arborand, getting them out. You can go on a little adventure. Rebellion Lodge. I don't really want to give them a Rebellion Lodge, but I do like money. So, you know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a simple guy. Okay? You bribe me, we're in. We win these. Okay, you're sieging that down. Cougs Road, go ahead and build a fort there. Steel Hill has one. You have one. Let's build a fort on the entrances from the Deep Woods. Or is like this one more? There we go. That is better. I'm not going to mess with you. You have small mirror, so I guess we can build one here. Get that built up. Cougs Road is getting one. We should probably just build forts in all of this, to be honest with you. Just because it's Castaneff. We have Steel Hill, we have Cougs Road, which gets those 2. That, which means... Arden Keep's about to get one too. I don't know. It's been alright fort. Age objective for having a lodge. Oh, you're right. You're right. I didn't even realize that the Rebellion Lodge counted for that. Okay, well then yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, you're gonna move down south. These could stay up here. Split up. Look at that. I'm not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. Are you going into the woods? Yeah, but only to hide. There we go. Aldresia is over. Now we can go after Luciande in a more reasonable fashion. I need more cannons is what I need. But for now, you're just going to have to go on there with no cannons. I don't want the... I'll send my mercs over here. I don't want my 6,000 troops to go because they may get isolated and then removed from the map. I would rather them not have that happen. Apparently I could call Wex and Damescrown into this war. I will not do either of those things. There's another diplomat and cheaper generals. There's another diplomat that I can start improving relations with. And when we finish aristocratic ideas, we're going to gain another diplomat from a policy. So we're going to be improving people like crazy. It is what we do. We make the peoples love us. I'm sure they will love us forever. And at no point will they ever go, hey, you're like a vampire, right? So we're going to fight? I'll be like, no, we're homies. We're homies. Lazy diplomat. Oh, yeah, my bad. There's one lazy diplomat that I need for piecing people out of the war. Piece you out. Oh, that is a lot of AE. I don't know if it's worth taking it. Straight up. Restarts 4? No, it wasn't a restart. That doesn't count as a restart. vassalize them? I mean, that still will give me a bunch of AE that I don't want. That's even more AE. I mean, it's technically less, but... No, I think we're just going to leave him alone for now. Oh, man. What if I just take one province? 15 AE? I can live with that. Yeah. We're going to take one. That way I could build that woods fort. It's not as big of a deal for taking it all. But we're going to... The reason why is we're going to get a lot of AE for taking out Ibavar, and I don't want to risk people joining coalitions. Okay, yes, you're all getting converted. I realize that. You get any AE from Ibavar? There's our truce with Ibavar. Well, they went Elven Forebears, didn't they? That's alright. There will be other opportunities to take out Order Aldresia. Apparently there's a mission I can complete. Oh, nice. The finest blood. Yes. As marvelous as our Lord Lucian is, he cannot be everywhere at once. We need excellent, no, extraordinary generals to fight the campaigns ahead. Our agents will scour the globe, but the best place to look would be nations already known for their martial successes. Once we find someone worthy of leading our armies, Lucian will deliver a very tempting offer of immortality. Military men should know well that the only sin is weakness. Unless a decision to recruit a vampiric general from a random Canorian culture. Recruits a 50 tradition general. Vampiric general. Was there a difference? I mean, he has 4 siege. He's a Syllabor? Ooh. Well, rip the Syllabors, I guess. You think they're immortal? No, I doubt it, because otherwise wouldn't, like, liches also be immortal then? Okay, won the Siege of Thorn Cell. Sue for peace. Money. War reps. All that just to be an ass. Can't be immortal without Giga Janky. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna bring these guys back and go to war with Ibavar. Could Joan have a 6-6-6-6 forever? Yeah, and that'd be nuts. That would be nuts. The last thing a long-lived leader needs is to be even stronger. They're not lacking for strength. Speaking of strength, we are now a 6-6-6 ruler. Okay. There we go. Give me 10,000 troops. And you are allied to Silverforge. That is not a problem. Declare for Ibavar. Call in our allies just so we can dunk on them faster. There we go. That way I don't have to do all the hard work. Why am I at war with Telger? Oh, they're a junior partner of Arboran. Oh, okay. All right, Arboran, I would like you to break your alliance with Crumbar, please. Don't do that. Give me your money. Give me your war reps. Transfer your trade power. I'm not asking. I hate it when the AI does that. They're like, no, I'm not going to. It's like, bro, you've got 3 development that I haven't occupied. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? That's not an option. The answer is yes. Always yes. Oh, that's Arboran. They own that. Praising the cube. Hey, Battleship, how you doing? Yes, yes, yes. Praise the cube and whatnot. We have cube spots in our country. We're not going cube, though. Cope Mauled Seethe. But yes, I suppose that we can praise the cube on this day. May the cube allow us to not Alt F4 again. That is what we hope. That is what we hope. Hey, guess who forgot to sell seas when he said he was going to sell seas? That's right. This guy. This guy did. All right, Arboran. Wow, he really Really does not want to transfer his trade. That's fine then. Didn't realize how emphatically he felt about that. Okay, Corvaria, you're just gonna give me all this and a bunch of money and war reps. Unless. Do I do the funnies? Do I do the funnies and take Arca Corvar? I think I will. Stay in Eskin. Oh, but I thought Dostnor was Eskin. Everybody always be like, oh, why do you hate Dostnor? And then, oh, all of a sudden I don't want to hate Dostnor. People are like, oh, you gotta take it now. Arca Corvar makes an excellent fort. It does make an excellent fort. It's mountains. It can get defensiveness. The cringe vampires live there. Okay, then consider this. We take it and kick the cringe vampires out. Yeah? A. Oh, I thought we didn't care about A. There's no one that really cares. Okay, but like borders wise, it would also look way worse. We can always come back and get it later. Okay, overextension, core, all of that up. Almost got caught fighting the Arboreting Noble Rebels. I'll always go for taking more land. Good. Good. I can just recruit another Vampiric General whenever I want. Okay, let's not do that. I mean, I would, but like I can't name them. Sometimes people want, you know, have their generals be named. I can take Diplotech early. I will not, though. I will not. Instead, hey, look at that. Hold on. Enforce religious unity. Convert that 55 months, then we can develop it. Encourage development here. Let's get you up to 10. We're just going to develop all of these good trade goods. Encourage development. There we go. Glass. Encourage development. Flip cat. Let's go. Kedist time? Confirmed? Kedist? Where's Luckless Redoubt? Ignore what that would actually like mean, but we're gonna develop that because it has goods produced there. Even new gold mine, save some dip. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Diversifying our income. It's good. It's good for us. Hey, Dames Crown, if you take this, I'll be pissed. Okay, he's not going to. Increase of Elven tolerance. Hey, Silver Forge expanded. They killed Tear. What the heck? What the heck? Now you have 2 orc provinces? Yeah, that's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. Oh, gross. It's all Corvarian down here. It's all Corvarian. All right, you go help out on the siege. The rest of you, I suppose I can send a stack to get ready to go to war with Crumbar to grab the 2 provinces on our border. Can I just threaten them for war? No, I might as well just take the 2. Corvaria wants access. Sure. Why, are you dying to Shenanigans? No, Arnanen is. Arnanen is attacking. Huh. Okay. Only 2 provinces? No Gem Hills? You mean Gem Mountain? Oh, well, that's not in Escann. That's outside Escann. So, no. We just want everything that's in blue here. Not this, though. This doesn't count. Ignore this. Ignore this. Fake Escann. Not real. The only reason this is in Escann is because the developers couldn't make a subcontinent this small. Yep. That's it. That's the reason. How's the spooky mystery going? Good. The Deep Woods? Also not Escann. That's the Deep Woods. Also, I don't really have the governing capacity to go take it all, which is one of the main reasons why I haven't taken all that land. That is an important factor to think about, is I would like to full state all of Escann at some point, and we are nowhere near the governing capacity ability to do that. So, yeah. Yep. Okay, so Blades Keep is probably a decent fort. Yeah. Blades Keep needs to be a fort. This province needs to be a fort. We got all that. You can handle... This is a tough one. If we put one in Eswood and in Griffin's Gate... That'll work. And then... With those... That's covered. These two are covered. So this just needs to be developed away. There we go. Steelwood covers that. So this. And then that's it. That's like almost everything in Escann completely dealt with. Other than the stuff down here, obviously, that we're still dealing with. Okay, Silver Forge, give me war reps, give me money, transfer your trade power. I will pillage your capital. Thank you very much. And you, poor Ibavar, must die. Thank you. All right, go ahead and core. Yeah, just go ahead and core it. I don't care. Yeah. So in order to remove this from the Empire, we have to remove it to be cored by us, and we have to novice the Emperor. An eerie silence. Most people never experience true silence. Breathing, shifting, distant movement, or faraway talking. There's always something tugging at the edge of your ears. The mind, in any case, is simply not prepared for such things. But vampires do not breathe and can remain perfectly still. And on the blood-stained walls of silent repose, Lucian stands alone. The silence is total. The silence is perfection. Lucian's smile is deep as he looks over the misty treetops of the Vale. He feels more enamored with this land than any he has seen in his travels. The rhythmic swaying of distant trees is almost a heartbeat in his dead chest. This land will be his capital. This land will be his stronghold. This land will be glorious. And the land will be silent. A home without sun. Vanale and Moonhaven lose 100 opinion of me. We get a very large tolerance decrease of elves, and we start he-hooing elves. All Forlorn Vale provinces with an elven minority or majority will gain +3 unrest until they're removed. Silent Repose will be considered part of Escann for the Consolidation War's victory, so long as it is held by you. Silent Repose is renamed to Castle Nators. The culture becomes Luciander. Silent Repose will become the new capital. We will gain 100 admin power, and the religion will change to Regent Courts. Okay, so our capital is not even cored at the moment. It's a very interesting predicament to find oneself in. Yeah, the Elven Diplomat definitely will not be happy about this. Does that move our capital to a different subcontinent? It sure does. It sure does. We are now in Western Canor. All right, the prisoner. In the depths of the silent repose, where no light reaches, Lucian slides a coffin open. Inside is a wretched figure, tattered and scarred, hands pierced through with massive chains that bind him to the box. A stake pushed through the figure's heart. Lucian pulls it out, and the figure jerks its head, gasping for air in some long-buried instinct. Mikael. It's been a while, Lucian says coldly. Lucian, what? Mikael's speech comes in ragged bursts. He flexes a hand and screams in pain. Lucian slaps him across the face. Focus, Mikael. I need information, Lucian drawls. And why should I help you? His sire spits, staring at Lucian in pure hate. Because if you don't, I will have my spawn torture you with whips and torches. Then I will come down here tomorrow and ask you again. And that will keep happening until you tell me what I want. And then I will put this stake back in you, and you will go back to sleep. Mikhail is silent for a moment, eyes flickering around the room desperately. He sees no escape. He swallows hard. What do you want? Lucian's smile is almost imperceptible. Who is the oldest vampire you know? Mikhail's face darkens. No, Etelinde, you can't. Lucian digs his nails into Mikhail's arm. The elder screams in pain. Lucian tears several chunks of flesh out and waits for Mikhail to quiet down. Let's try that again. Who is the oldest vampire you know? Mikhail's face darkens. Wait. Yeah. Went the wrong one. Tears stream down Mikhail's face. Oldest Charles Sina Rocion. He's second generation. One of the old crusaders. But he's weak now. Only takes little bits of blood. Starves himself. And where does he live? Lucian demands, a hungry look in his eyes. Corvaria. Don't know where Mikhail cannot even finish his sentence before Lucian shoves the stake back through his chest. The vampire gasps and stiffens. Lucian places the lid on the coffin and hurries back towards the upper castle. Corvaria. Charles Sina Rocion. It was enough of a lead. So, it begins. Permanent claim on the Blackwoods. Okay, so it seems that we have some land to take from Corvaria when our truce with them is up. That I can do. That is a lot of rebels. Okay. Bring you two together. You do with this. Proclamation of Istrelor has arrived. I'm not going to get involved in that. I don't care. Not my problem. I am a simple man. I am just dealing with Escann right now. Maybe in the future we will turn our attention over to other matters of state. But for now, we're just going to make sure our country doesn't implode from all of these rebels. Trade is fine. Oh, true. True. We should keep our trade capital over here. Let's go to Escann. Yeah. There we go. Back to making some money. Eventually we'll want to pull trade out of here when we get a better control over it, but for now, it's whatever. Rebels East 2? Yeah, I know, I see them. Some here too. Rebels absolutely god dang everywhere. That's fine. They will all fall as all have fallen before them. They are of no true concern. All right, but with this money we have, let's build some buildings. How good of a leader did you become? I don't know. Did you request for one today? Because I haven't done any today. There we go. They're dealt with. You did like 5 minutes ago? Okay, well then I haven't locked it in yet. I have not required any generals at the moment. It's 27. And the elves are leaving. The elves, they're leaving. Let's go. Yeah. Also, we're just going to coral. Live dangerously. And just start coring stuff. Okay. Then once this is cored, then we can complete our next mission. Okay, we are way over our governing capacity now. Well, you know what time it is. It's everybody's favorite time. Courthouse spam time. Woo, yeah, woo, 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 woo. We love courthouse spam. Yeah. Insult someone? Yeah, I can insult Ketarana. Why am I not getting any power protection from that? Because I saw a +2 from insulted rival. Got 8,000. Oh, I do. Thank you. All right, where are the next? Aldressian. I mean, we're here, so. Go. Remove that from the Empire. No reason to have that around. All right, our Lord's mighty hand has curled around Ibavar. All that remains are the old and weak living atop the Havorl, though who they are makes no difference. They are but easy prey for our hunt. Clench the fist, finish the job. Second rival, I'm guessing second rival is Gawed. Yeah, and I've got no reason to make Gawed not like me at the moment. No reason. No, I lost my... Oh, dang it. Lost my claims. Build a spy network. Wex is calling me into a war against Luciande. Wow, that is one hell of a curse time. You're literally just calling me into a war I fought moments ago. But sure. I can do that. I'm not going to be very helpful, but I can officially be a part of the war. That works. Well, I'm just going to chill up here. Do my own thing. Because I have my own war to fight. Thank you very much. Eventually. You sincerely suggest you save when you click mission? Okay, I will do so. I will save before we do said mission. Before things go too bad. What do you think you're doing, Luciande? Oh, these are done coring. Okay. So... this is a good fort for getting rid of devastation. This is a good fort for defending. Actually, I take that back. That's a bad fort for devastation. This is better. Because if I put the fort here, enemies will be able to walk to it because they can walk through the zone of control. So that will work. And then... I guess here. We get a little bit more cash. Are we way under force limit? We're not way under. Under a little bit. Definitely not way under. Actually, keep the mercs up here. I'm ready for that Crumbar war. You're allied with Skull to Skola. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? The Garudians. Ah. Right, there's more unjustified demands from aristocratic, and it's cheaper to make claims. How much do I need now? Huh. Convenient. All right. And let's start moving. Okay, well, that's annoying. You need to go deal with them. Should I wait for max manpower before I click that mission? Like, how badly is it going to hit the fan when I click that button? Because if it's going to be, like, bad, then probably be a little bit safer. I should build cannons, you're right. You are correct, Mundo. What the heck? Because Vampire Ruler has Coffin for at least 36,000 days, I can just mesmerize them? Okay. Oh, also, we could start doing our special things. So, Regent Court Deity Switch. Apparently, there are special modifiers that we can get if we take these deities that are green, and they last for the length of your ruler's lifespan, which is forever. Do you want to do Aura first? I was thinking of Balgar first. Aura. I see that being a weeb is more important to you than liking dwarves. I see where your priorities lie. Okay, you get that occupied, and literally from Crumbar, I just want, at minimum, these two provinces. If I can grab war reps and money, that's great. And favored by the gods, Aura. Do I need to do this? Yes? Okay, we'll go for option 1. Shall dedicate myself to the emulation of Aura whose favor brings fortune. Will cost us 1 dip a month, but we'll survive. We'll survive. No longer overextended. Pictures insult the clergy. What is this? Broken jaw occupied by Dame's crown. What? Why? The League War is active? Huh. Maybe I should have sided with the Regent Court. I'm pretty sure they're going to win, though. Okay. Send your cannons up here. You're going to move down. And we could probably speed 5, to be honest with you. Well, no, let's not speed 5. This is still a bit of a threat down here. You don't even have the 4 siege guy on? Come on, bro. Come on. We're being very helpful right now. We're being the most helpful I've ever been for the AI. Truly, they should be thanking me for all that I do for them. Unappreciative AI. Also, I should have taken this because now Arnonin holds it. Okay, well, we'll just dismantle the Empire or something. How difficult can that be? Ooh, you need to back up. Alright, Crumbar. Boo. Boo. Okay, you need to make your way down south. Same with you. Colorado no longer a valid arrival. I would assume that we eclipsed them. Yeah. Hey, thanks for finding my rebels, though. Appreciate it. We'll skip out on the banquet for now. And on our capital, we will build a fort. Oh, I can piece out this Luciande war. Sorry, Wex. I'm out of here. Not interested in sticking around. Thank you, though, very much for the invitation to the war. Hope I was helpful. I did do a couple of fights. To be fair. What? No, my boys. All right. And we take the 2 provinces that we need to completely own the subcontinent of Escann. Okay, now we'll rival Goed. All right, cool. We own all of main Escann now. Ah, that tracks. You want to call me into the League War as an ally? Yeah, that's fine. Let's go make sure that Regent Court wins. That way, we can get the bonuses. Choose a naval doctrine? Okay. Which naval doctrine should we go for? Should we go for fleet basing? Or fleet in being, sorry, for minus 50% naval maintenance? Should we go for 15% galley combat ability, 33% ship trade power, or 33% chance to capture enemy ships? Which one do we want? Shipboarding high value. Let's be pirates? Capture ships? Poll? Yeah. We'll do a poll for this very, very, very important decision that we need to make. Naval doctrine. Yes. We have... I'll just say what they do. Cheaper ships. Galleys go boom. trade good and steal ships. There you go. Vote. You can have additional votes with your channel points if you want to use them. There you go. You have ports where you just simply don't understand the big brain plays that we can make. We don't need a coastline for a navy, okay? We will simply take our navy, we'll push it across the land and into the water. Obviously. Duh. Why do you guys think of that? Maintenance more important when you have a fleet as huge as I do. That's true. That's a good point. It's a good point. It's something to keep in mind. I mean, yeah, sure. Technically speaking, you would have a navy in here, right? You'd have at least a small navy, but EU4 is coward and doesn't allow lake boats. Doesn't allow the lake boats. Big sad, big sad. All right, Naval Doctrine. It looks like it is time to steal some ships. Can't believe I almost voted for the galley one. That's crazy. Chance to capture enemy ships. Locked in. Riverine navies were still very relevant time. Yes, they were. Have we alt F4 again? No, we have not alt F4 again. Okay, that was a one-time thing for the bit. Will you believe me if I tell you it was just for the bit and I did it on purpose? Yep. I absolutely did it on purpose. It was all part of the plan. It's true. It's true. I wish it was true. Through 43 for stealing ships. You know what? Your points were well spent. Well spent on a very important vote. Okay, we're gonna send the mercs can stay up here. Everyone else needs to go back and like start drilling or something. There's no reason to just have them standing here doing nothing. Take all of Dostor, by the way, for good borders. Okay, one day. One day. We might own all of Dostor. Wait a second. This is a mission tree where we didn't even have to own all of Eskin, and now you're telling me I have to take all of Dostor too? As well? Both? When will the people be satisfied? When will the masses of mankind not demand violence, but instead live together in harmony and peace? Dostor region. Well, if I'm taking friggin' Dostor, I might as well just take Daravan's Folly too while I'm at it. And Ordia, like, you might as well. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna win this League War. Let's go try and bully these elves. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hey, I can convert things. Convert the Great Duke and stuff first. That way I can just focus on the type of tolerance I have, I guess. I don't know, there's not really good logic there. Might as well roll Conquest. True. If I really want to maximize the value of my trade, I should just roll Conquest. There's nothing better than owning everything yourself. You spit straight facts. Straight facts. We're going to state up Silent Repose because it's our capital. Eventually, we'll want to state all this up. Also, I should probably focus elves. Just because, you know, faster. Faster. Okay, where's the next place I need to siege? Here, go forward, boys. You have 10 cannons and a 4 siege general. You should do all right. Gnomish migrants from Gwed? Absolutely. Welcome in, gnomes. Wait a second. Okay, they're just migrating. There's migraine. They're not oppressed. Gotcha. Are the gnomes gonna get to live? Huge. I would ally them if I had an alliance slot. Oh, I have a royal marriage to Gwed. I can get rid of that. I have Diplo ideas. For the Orcs of Luciander. Oh, these ones? Yeah, that's not gonna be for a while. That one we are gonna have to wait for. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, we can lose a stab. Apparently those Corintar separatists disagree. They're like, no. No, you cannot. No stab loss allowed. Okay. I went in too early. L Poemu. Just kidding. W. Easy. Wasn't even worried about it. Wasn't even worried about it. Y'all are dramatic. All right. Aristocratic Ideas is completed. I am the land. We have come far from a roving band of mercenaries, now with land to call our own. A land we shall rule absolutely. For those who question our claim, we ask them, what greater claim is there than the children of Lucian? His lineage traces back hundreds of years and will forever be carried through our nation's veins. Brought to this land by him, led by him, founded by him. His blood, like many other members of the company, fertilizes the land we now reside on. We are nothing without him. His influence, like our nation, will never fade. Time will pass, but our blood is ancient, and we are the land. Minus 10% stab cost and 0.5 yearly absolutism. We also get +1 yearly legitimacy and reform progress growth, and we get an extra diplomat. So we can improve with even more people. I can make some claims here in case I want them one day. There we go. Cool. Now I can go back from you. All right. You're getting cored up. Who are we going after now? Moonhaven. You stinky elves. You stinky elves, I'll take care of you. Rubyhold, what are you doing? You're Dwarven Pantheon. Why are you even involved in this? You crazy. You didn't have to lose any lives. You could have just sat there in your mountains like good dwarves. But no. You just had to butt into everybody else's business, huh? Just the way you work. Look at all that money. Oh, money, glorious money. Yes, please. Yes, please. Look at that. Look at all the governing capacity we're going to have. Huge. Yes. 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 Okay. Yeah, we just besieging. How many troops are we fighting? This is a weak League War. Man, I wish that's how the League Wars were when I was in charge. We're an actual, like, dog in the fight. Every time I do it, it's like, yes, Gwed and Laurent and Crumbar, and somehow Kedarata is involved, and they're all here attacking you. This one's like, yeah, they got, like, Moonhaven, Vern, Rubyhold. That's it. It's like, okay. Cool. No, my general died. How's a good guy campaign going? Let me tell you what, we've become much gooder. Uh-huh. We've really doubled down on the whole being good thing. Ignore that we're he-who-ing elves. We've really doubled down on the whole good thing. Don't forget the Ruby will be like, all right, I was trying to think about our ancestors and not about the bloody rain outside. Still gonna fight for my homie Laurent though. But Laurent's not even in it. That's the thing. Laurent's just chilling. All right, there goes another siege. I'm assuming Moonhaven's gonna get pieced out here. So we should go help with Vern. Hans, we have skulls on our caps. Does that make us the baddies? Yes. Is still that Elven Diplomat waifu modifier? I think so. I think that's till the end of the game. Right? Maybe not. Maybe I did lose it then. Improve relations, benign dip. Nope. We still have it. The NDL's appeasement, 25%. It's a privilege. Yeah, it's a privilege. That's right. Yep, we still have it. Was there anything else I needed to do? No. Not a modifier, it's a privilege. No more elves there either. Vampire Nation? Is this fortunate a vampire character in BG3? Vampire confirmed? That would be an insane short con to make. No. No, that's definitely not the intention. I think you're thinking too far into it. You're thinking too far into it there. Nope, not going to be a bear lover. Nope. I mean, I think bears are cool, right? But not like that. Not like that. No way. Why in the Bitbucket Star Hall update no game in Star Hall for now? Well, the Bitbucket is the work in progress. If you're asking why it's not on Steam, because a lot of this content is still yet to be created or implemented. There's still bug fixing and things like that. So it will take time for it to be onto the Steam release. That's the reason. That's a War Wizard. We're not going to go fight a War Wizard. Yeah, they're still cooking. They're still cooking. It shall be worth the wait. And great news about it is that gives us more time to play Baldur's Gate 3. Eh? Oh, why do I not play in Star Hall? For that reason exactly, is that a lot of it's not ready yet. That is really what it comes down to. Most of them don't have missions. I just like playing a 1.35. I enjoyed the 1.35 update. And that doesn't mean we won't interact with these guys at all. It just happens to be that we played dwarves and then Luciande. So eventually we'll interact with things down here. Don't worry. Well, we have to go with the ship trade power, right? For our boats. Clearly. Okay, now we're recovering manpower, which is fine. We have this mission that we can click when things are probably going to get real bad. Why all the updates to take in? Because it's not just about like Sarhal. That's just the main feature. But there are people developing stuff all over the Anbennarian world that gets added in if it's ready. Baldur's Gate 3's released, thousands of bears will be seduced. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not going to be... I mean, it's not going to be difficult, probably. Like, I could see the path of how to get there, generally. But it's not just, I show up, I play, I seduce bear. It's a little bit more complicated than that. We still drilling? Chilling and drilling? Yes, we are. Okay, force limit. We have 144 available. Let's build you up to 10,000 cannons as well. I guess we go up to 8,000 cav on each of them, because that's what we're doing. Remember, if I can, you will not get it. I'm sorry to tell you, the odds are very high that you will not get it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Ah, Rebels by Marhold, thank you. I knew there was something going on over here. I was like, I got some kind of pop-up. All right. Let's see. Nidius, you want to be a leader? I can get you one here. Get you locked in. Boom. 8, pretty good. I will take that gladly. But seduce bear, it's about being so great the bear starts seducing you. Oh no, our queen consort died. Ah, man, how are we supposed to get an heir now? Okay, what monarch point do I want the most at the moment? I mean, we're probably farthest behind on mill, and we need to take mill tech, so mill seems to be a reasonable thought. Okay, Laurent is invading into the Empire. Good for them, I guess. And I want to destroy this hold so bad. I see a hold, I want to destroy it. It's as simple as that. A real orc brain on that one. We'll just core whatever we can. Hey, we didn't even go over our governing capacity for that. Not bad. It did just cost us like 900 admin, but that means autonomy will start dropping. In fact, we might want to manually drop the autonomy. Hey player, why is the bear walking funny? The dragons in BG3. Well, 201 Nim, I'll tell you this much. The game it's based on is called Dungeons and Dragons. So, take from that as you will. I don't want to spoil anything. I'll tell you, I did not fight an ancient dragon in the early access. I'll tell you that much. That's for sure. Doesn't really help though, considering, you know, like level 1 or whatever. Let's go trade efficiency level 3, and let's try and get the fancy event with this guy. There will be and in BG3, yeah. And I'll tell you one thing, there are dungeons. So if there are dungeons, maybe we get the and too. Who knows? Heard the joke about the bard and the illithid. I have not. What did the bard do this time? Okay, we're deleting these mercs. We don't need them. I said go slay a dragon, not lay the dragon. I really hope that if there is a hypothetical dragon encounter in the game, and I really hope there is, that there is a dialogue option where a bard asks to seduce the dragon and then it instantly kills them. Just immediately kills them, straight up, no save, no nothing. God, it'd be so funny. I would love that so much. Amulet, fair fortune. It was a quiet day at the court of Castle Nators when a strange courtier approaches Lucian. What's the most you ever won on a coin toss? The man asks in a raspy, serious voice. The Emperor waves away the guards, bemused by this turn of events. Pardon, sir. The most you ever won on a coin toss. The man continues. A moment's thought, but Lucian has always preferred to gamble with the fate of nations rather than mere trinkets. I don't know. I couldn't say. The man pulls one such coin, newly minted, from his pocket. He tosses it, slaps it onto his forearm, but keeps it covered. Call it. Call it. Yes. For what? Just call it. The Emperor did not get to his position with foolhardy decisions. Look, I should know what I stand to win. A slow sentence followed by a quick reply. Everything. Everything. You stand to win everything. Call it. Fine. Tails. The man raises his hand. It's tails. Of course it's tails. In Luciande, every gamble lands true, every risk comes to fruition, every bet pays off. This is what it is like to be blessed by Ara, life living in emulation of her teachings and practice. Take every chance, win them all, and then some. The man makes a depart, tossing the coin to the Emperor as he goes. Keep that. It's your lucky coin, he says, as Lucian waves away the guards who might accost him. The Emperor looks at it for a moment, then drops it to the floor, where it softly clatters. In Luciande, after all, every coin is a lucky one. No country for unlucky men, thanks to Ara. Until the death of our leader, +1 global attacker dice roll bonus. Cool. Sweet. So that just makes our armies way better. We just want to be on the attack. Casual. Casual thing that you can just get. Anyways, you know, fine. I'll repair your stupid hold. Here. Happy? There you go. Ooh. Well, I wanted to switch my religion, but it's not been 10 years yet. That means you choose weeb poet. It is very good. Well, not being a weeb. Being a weeb is obviously bad and terrible. But the bonuses I got from that were really good. All right. More troops being built up. Bring our cav back. Half-orc added. Elves are gone. All right, we will speed 5 here. We will get to max. Actually, just go here. We get to max manpower, and then we'll start along our missions. The culture map mode is Luciander, always has been. It's actually the core of where Lucianders come from. Yep. These elves are invaders. We're just reclaiming land or something. Something like that. Go with Vampiric General. They were really bad. Because our army tradition's better. Corit? No, I don't have the governing capacity. I don't have the governing capacity. Eventually, I will. But not for right now. Because I am cheap. Need to state that too at some point. Agenda of the diet. Don't want to subjugate Severdier. Can do that. Hire him. Hopefully we fire the event. Yes, I'll save before the mission, don't worry. But I want to save up manpower before we go for it, in case it just leads to an all-out war with a whole bunch of people. Because I don't know exactly what it's going to do. Siren and Air. I can get a 4-6-2-4, or I can get a small decrease in suspicion. That's such a good general. It's such a good general, though. Taking me having it? That's true. Like, that is a 4-6-2-4. Like, come on. It's not going to get much better than that at the moment. Treat yourself. Thank you. We could deal with the Patricians. But if we go ahead and get rid of them, then they're going to get really mad at me. Which I suppose we have time for right now. Let's get these disgusting Patricians out of here. We don't need them. Negotiate with Patricians. Castaneath lies under the influence of the Patricians, a quasi-mercantile, quasi-noble, ruling class of ancient Castanor origin, known for being the de facto rulers of the city, living in its most prominent palaces and towers. It is said that no ruler of Castaneath can control the city without the express consent of the Patricians, who hold immense influence and sway even in the wake of the Green Tide. The Patricians have reached out to Luciande, finally deeming him worthy of their attention. I own Escann. What do you mean, finally worthy of attention? Also, I should consider allying Mountain Shark. Okay, where was I? Yes, years of economic and political standoff between the Patricians, who have made Castaneath their playground, and the nominal rulers of the city, you, has in the end benefited no one. The Patricians now wish for a more mutually beneficial, so to speak, relationship between the crown and their members, much like the privileged relationship they held with feudal Castiller. Be warned, the Patricians are unlikely to extend this offer of negotiation to the crown again. Sever ties with them, and you will also sever ties with the legacy of Castanor. Oh no, I can't form Castanor. Oh man, oh no, oh dang. We can't form Castanor, oh no. Anyways. There. Happy? Now I'm over my governing capacity. By 5. I can fix that. We must get all of the governing capacities. You own Eskin, yeah. Do you own a villa in the southern city with plumbing? No, but I also haven't eaten people, so I guess I've got that on the Patricians as well. Hypothetically. my lawyer is informing me, I must say, hypothetically, the Patricians have not eaten people. But I'm not saying they haven't done it either. I'm not saying they haven't done it. But you do eat people? No! Okay, well, actually, that's fair, I guess. Think of it less as eating them and more as tasting them? No, that doesn't work either. We're taking a nibble, right? We're taking a nibble. We're not, like, eating them for a meal. We don't eat. We're a vampire, right? We just, you know, a little bit. It's a friend of mine who have to also watch your vids. He allowed you alt F4. Great. I'm glad that your friend got enjoyment out of watching me alt F4. A blood donation. Yes. Thank you. They're doing a blood donation. Are you saying that donating blood is bad? Interesting. Interesting take to have. You are saying that blood donating is bad. Think about all the people that need blood and how you are just taking away a lifeline for them in this situation. How does vampire plumbing work? I don't know. I assume that you don't need to, like, go to the bathroom ever because you're a vampire. A lot of diplomats. Yes, we have aristocratic, and we have 2 policies that give us diplomats, and we're cool. Yeah. So we just be improving relations. You're guzzling hides over here? And you think you can do that and get away with that for free, bro? For free? There we go. That's developed up. That's developed up. So now we can start to build prosperity everywhere. Well, not in Castanet, because, you know, Patrician just got very mad. But they'll get over it. Then we make an Aldemanies. Do you say something about Baldur's Gate 3? No. No, I do not. I don't think that's very fun. That's not true. Actually, that's not true. The first time in one of the romances, I did. Because I was like, no, I worked so hard for this. But in our full playthrough, I will not. At least I will limit it. Obviously, there will probably be opportunities where I'm like, no, for the sake of the story, I might save scum, but I will do my best to not. Because actions have consequences, and dealing with those consequences is fun and part of the game. Is the Southern Gold Mine stated? It is, in fact, stated, yes. Okay, what are we making right now? Right now, we have a balance of 265. Okay, we can't lower autonomy in as many places as I thought we could have. Never mind. We'll still go through and lower them, though. Wherever I can. Yep. BGP YouTube or Twitch series. It will definitely be a Twitch stream. Here's the dealio. Here's the thingy mabob. There you go. Marhold's repaired. You're welcome. You know what? I'll even full state it. There you go. Here's the dealio. There is mature content in Baldur's Gate 3, including but not limited to nudity, and this means YouTube will say no, absolutely not. So I will do my best to get them uploaded to the VOD channel, but keep in mind it may be, you know, not the day of that it gets up, simply because I can't, because I have to go through and edit it to make sure that that section of the stream is, you know, either just edited out completely or blurred. Man, a new YouTube series? I gotta admit, I really have no desire to play a lot of Anbennar right now, or EU4 in general. The beast inside. We must feed. Feed the beast. Feed the Mr. Beast? Huh? Following is right by YouTube censors, you don't have to upload VODs anymore. That's true! That's true! No, I'll just go through and edit it out. I think it's dumb, but it doesn't matter what I think because I signed the contract thing, so I gotta follow the rules, even if I think it's dumb, like super dumb, like mega dumb. But hey, no, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Let's go through and get all of our centers of trade upgraded. There we go. Very good, very good. South Castanet needs to be upgraded as well. This is always going to be a tough node to deal with. And I suppose we can also get Ibavar up to a level 3 as well. That can help us get more control over this node in the long run. You want to upgrade the monument? The Ballmeyer monument? Why? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's not even worth it. It's so bad. North Citadel? Yeah, you know what? I'll upgrade North Citadel. That gives me a lot more benefits. But Ballmeyer is so bad. It doesn't do anything. The salt mars. Yeah, but like 5% defensiveness is not really going to make or break a siege, most likely. Global gov cap? Yes, it is global gov cap. Dead Fang separatists. Okay, we're reaching our... Okay, never mind. I need 50,000 more troops. Build me... Let's see, 30 of you, 4 of you... Not that many. 10 of you. I need money. Need 652 to build. Give me mill points. Give me monies. Give me monies, please. Give me monies, please. Make an orange YouTube account to upload the VODs. Yeah, that's not how that works. Like, that VOD, the channel would still get deleted, even if it's like a... It won't work. I've looked into it. It won't work. YouTube is very strict on that kind of thing. What's the max of the North Citadel Monument? It is, I believe, 15% governing capacity. Yep. 15%. Take the mission cower. I thought we were waiting for my my manpower to be maxed out. That was the plan. There was a plan. Shouldn't we stick to the plan? Okay, there's a discipline guy. Come back over here. Ooh, military reform. Okay, plans changed. We're going for it. All right, let's make a save. And, well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Because I legitimately have... Okay, I have a little bit of an idea what's going to happen, but not a lot of a bit of an idea. Forever silent. Now that the silent repose belongs to Lucian, he commands that it becomes his new capital. The next monastery is incredibly defensible, though not enough to save the elves, and our lord has a certain preference for the mountains. It should be short work to renovate these buildings into a great palace. Atop this summit, our lord will oversee his domain from the hill to vale, and no one shall ever break its walls, nor the coffin within. You have 20 years? That's true. Dev cost minus 20% for 20 years. Preparations. Castle Nator's development level 30. I can do that. Expand development. Who doesn't love their mountain province? I feel like I'm playing Silverforge. Hey, wait a second. Preparations. Missive after missive. Diplomat after diplomat. Nothing but complaints and grievances. How dare you kill the elves? That is their land. Your days are numbered. Bah! They know nothing... Oh, sorry. They know nothing worthy of a grievance. However, we cannot simply march onto the battlefield against these fools. That would be slip and slide. So perhaps appeasement is the only method. Leondiel and Balin have come up with a proposal. A splendiferous masquerade. Given the resources, they have devised the greatest party Canor will ever see. Although it will take time to prepare the keep for such an endeavor. Yeah, sometimes that's not going to work. Can you tell me something about the mystery of Luciande? What's the main theme? We have a vampire leader, and we're killing the elves. And making the orcs work for no money. You need to go there. Just drill. The interns, yes. Oh man, I want to go to war with Corvaria, but now I get to stab it, declare war for 5 years, so. Guess not. Guess we chill. Alright. Build that in Vale Fort and just start limiting all of the stuffs. Orcs doing community service. That's not what I would call it, but sure. Man, I want the next age to come as fast as possible. Build ramparts everywhere? Maybe. It's expensive, though. No, you cowards! You cowards! Let me royal marry the goblins and get a personal union on Mountain Shark. No! No! What's the key to conquering Eskin fast? Do it. I don't know. You just do it. You gotta... Well, what you need to do is make sure that you have tribal land that connects to a lot of different people. Eliminate orcs as fast as possible and take all their tribal land. And then as people start switching out of adventurers, they'll probably have less troops, and then you just eat them. You go munch, munch, munch. First time on the stream, watching your Anbennar coming on YouTube for a while. Quite addicted to the mod too, haha. Well, hello, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good one. Can I switch my deity now? Yay! Let's go to Balgar. See what Balgar can bring to the table here. I don't know if I can get more than one, but we'll see. Okay, 2,000 ducats. Build a bunch of those. And apparently I could take Diplotech. What if instead I did not, and I developed the institution? I mean, we might as well just do it in our capital. There we go. There's printing press. Hey, what the... What? What are you doing here? Humax rest. You've been dead for a long time. Get out of here. Yay, radical forms. Woo. All power cost sounds good, and improved relation sounds good. And I will take cheaper mercs just in case. Peasants are dealt with. You silly peasants. Wives are for loyal people. Sorry. Okay. Get rid of as many of these rebels as we can. There's no reason to just have them rising up and, you know, devastating lands or wasting manpower or whatnot. If I can just take the time to click on all these guys, then most of them will go away. Get more troops and forts. Well, troops-wise, we're only 7 below our force limit, so we're doing all right there. Fort-wise, I think we're also doing okay there. Yep. Everything is prosperous or building towards prosperity, except for Castaneath, which has a lot of devastation right now, but will eventually be good to go. Yeah, we're looking pretty swell. Pretty swell. And I guess this, too. Ooh, I need to build a fort here, actually. That's the place that does need a fort. Now these are starting to not be as worth. New government policy, though. Military doctrines and organization. Cavalry warfare, huh? I mean, I really like sustained discipline. But military engineering would mean that I can have more artillery on the field and be a lot cheaper to have. No, I like sustained discipline. I like it. So I will use it. Apparently I can get Inno for taking Miltech early. Yeah, I'll do that. Only because it upgrades my castles. That is something that we need to do. Eskin tag, taking all the Eskin, and is going to play dwarves and conquer the serpent spine. It's all the same, all right? We all just take everything at one point or another. The hunt begins. I should not draw attention. Okay, get back to drilling. What do I need to complete this mission? Okay, we just have to wait. Does it require to take Eskin? Yeah, but if you play an Eskin, that's requiring you to play an Eskin. Why do you have mines too? Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, God. Well, that'll be fun to deal with. What are you? Just a great conqueror. So you're not even a mage. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay, let's do some development. There we go. Real development hours. Yeah. Woo. Okay, do I have any inflation? Nope, not really. Stab up, and then I guess... do that? Sure. Yeah, I guess we can just full core pretty much everything. Oh, God. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hey, actually, we're good. 41%. I can go to my nobles, give them nobility land grants, and I can go to the adventurers and give them ennoblement of adventurers. And then I can sell seas. And then now I'm only like 100 over, which is not as bad. And then I can go to the North Citadel. I can upgrade that to level 2, which gives me 10% more governing capacity, which gives me positive governing capacity. Let's go. Easy. Easy claps. Boom. Ta-da! Apparently there's things that I can state. Themin? Oh, this isn't stated? Oh, nuts. That wasn't stated. It was just full cores because I got it from a vassal. I don't need to state that. But I will add them to trade companies just because I can. Okay. Do I want to upgrade North Citadel again? It's 5,000. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of mummies. I don't know. No, our golden age is over. Rip. Do we have a special consolidation reward? I don't know. No idea. Guess we'll figure it out. Well, now my force limit is 230. Upgrade border forts. Ah, yes, thank you. Upgrade. All of you. And you, and you. And you. And you, and you. And you. You, and you. And you, and you, and you. Now we just start upgrading all of them. There we go. Do you immediately win consolidation? Yes, we should. We should immediately win consolidation. Hypothetically speaking. You need to drill. You need to not be on our border. What's up, Gwed? What's up? What's up? You got an issue? You got an issue with me? Huh? You ready to throw down or something? Recruit this guy back. Oh. Oh, I got plenty of time. I could just not click the button. Yeah. We'll just wait till the forts are upgraded, and then we're good. Okay, well. Did you not hear me, ally? How I said that, you know, I just won't go to war? Huh? Did you hear that part? You might have missed that part. Just send in the Death Knights. Just send in the Death Knights. They'll get the job done. Okay, that fort fell very quickly. No one wants to work. These dang kids these days. No one wants to work. Troll Slayers. Yay. We'll just go and occupy these provinces here on the border. Price of coffee is increased. All right, Dame's Crown's got that under control. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, actually. It says Twitch streamer. What do you mean? This is very difficult to do. When does the modifier run out? Which modifier? What modifier? There ain't no modifier. If you're talking about the mission, it's done. Back in my day in 1732, no one complained and no one wanted to work. They just got a bunch of Okay, that did not go the way that I was thinking it was going to go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's true. Hunt missing courtier. Learnings of an elder. Give me more admin points. We lost the siege of Balmeyer in 39 days. That's not a good sign for things to come. Not a good sign for things to come. All right, you know, get activated. Gwed is attacking into the Empire. Prospering times in Hornwood. Go ahead and get better rural infrastructure. Sure. Don't lose Balmeyer, be mired in the balls. You know what? That's kind of a stretch, but it's all right. I'll give it to you. It's all right. Did I lose a general again? No. Just need to switch them around. Dame's Crown. Can I leave now? I got a mission I gotta do, man. Like, I got obligations. Things to do. Ignore all of these workshops that need to be built. Damn. Yes, please. All these. All of them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. What about manufactories? The workshops will be faster. And I can build more of them. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you can actually like full state everything and then you have no autonomy there and it's like, oh wow, these buildings are actually kind of good. Wow. Wow. Rigorous researchers. Sure, take them both. As for idea groups, we could either go for something like quality to stack up on cav combat ability and infantry combat ability. The other option could be infrastructure to get the state maintenance and global prosperity growth, the construction cost, movement speed, the state governing cost reductions, cheaper forts, faster construction, cheaper dev. Maritime. Yeah, maritime. True. Always gotta go with the maritime ideas. The thing is, we have a lot of mill points ready to spend right now. Court seems thematic. Yeah, but it's bad. It's not bad, but I don't want it. Let's go quality into infrastructure, I think. Maybe we go quality into infrastructure. Because that means that now we have 20% infantry combat ability. You keep drilling. Dame's Crown, do you really need my help in this war? Because I prefer it if you didn't. Okay. Here we go. Quantity, you need it? No. I'd rather not have quantity. I own all of Eskin. I own all of goddamn Eskin. If I want quantity, I'll just build... How many provinces do I have? I will build 185 regimental camps. All right, the midnight hour. Our secret plot will surely incur the wrath of the entirety of Canor. Well, that's not a good sign. The sun shines its final rays of scorching light, and dusk finally settles on our empire. The hardships are behind us, but even darker times have set themselves on the horizon. Kings and countries know, or at least presume, our nature. So like we hide our nature with the masquerade, we shall hold a grand masquerade for all those who have wronged us. This shall set our course and secure our place in the world, or utterly destroy us. Our secret plot will surely incur the wrath of the entirety of Canor. The darkest mountain, till the end of the game, 50% local defensiveness in our capital, and a grand masquerade happens. Lucian appears on the balcony of his mighty castle. He does not wear his usual conqueror's plate, but instead fashions an embroidered vest and his crown to remind everyone of his stature. He begins. It is high time to address the concerns of our neighboring kingdoms. Our triumph has been bloody, and even those ready to forget our crimes against elvenkind refuse to close their eyes to our slave trade. You know, you're kind of making your enemies sound reasonable here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. All right. It is, yeah. I, Emperor Lucian Silnators of the Empire of Luciande, hereby declare a grand masquerade to be held in my castle here in the Silent Repose. The celebration shall ease the minds of our future friends, and we shall use the time to discuss the troublesome matters and reach a consensus. Luciande shan't suffer from its past, but it is time to look for a future where our great land is not threatened by its neighbors. I have personally orchestrated the grand masquerade to show these naysayers and skeptics our proud nature and where we stand in the world. We have gained our place with hard and honest work, and I will not let some silly rumors diminish that. Luciande will stand taller than ever before after this event, and no one will be able to contest that. Lucian's speech was clear, to the point as ever, but perplexing. The rumors of his tyranny seem to be an over-exaggeration of his methodical approach, and it is now clear that his iron fist loosens according to the country's needs, not according to what it wants. Moreover, his practical mind takes everyone into consideration when reaching for a consensus. Lucian has proven himself to be a great leader and has a potential to be an even greater diplomat. A full report of a juicy foreign spy, the NDL X. To the future of Luciande, to diplomacy. Send a party invite to all Canorian nations. Let's stop drilling our troops here. Just in case. Will we kill him with Masquerade? I don't know, but that is kind of what it's sounding like. Is that they're about to get bamboozled. Suppose we'll find out. Am I going to get left on red? Just no response at all? You need a party invite? Sorry, you know, the couriers these days, they just get lost all the time. You know, randomly get shot in the head, thrown into dirt, and then they have to go on this whole adventure to, like, redeem themselves and find out, you know, why they have this weird chip thing. It's a whole thing. Meantime, I haven't. I don't know. But in the meantime, I can get rid of rebels. So it's a win-win. All right. Sure. Reposition to capital. Why? No spoilers. Don't spoil now. No spoilery dues now. What? Wex, buddy, I'm a little busy, man. I know it doesn't look like it, but we're kind of waiting on some responses for party invites. We're busy setting it up right now, so if you could, like, you know, not, I'd appreciate it. Okay, we should max out our trust with Laurent. I don't know if it's going to matter or not, but we're going to max it out. The Red Masquerade. A greater celebration has yet to grace this land. Noblemen and representatives of nations from all over Canor have come to reside in Castle Silent Repose and revel in the joys of the Grand Masquerade. Tonight, on the fourth night of celebrations, Emperor Lucian is going to address the most dire question of all: Luciande's warmongering and the massacre of the Moon Elves in these very halls. Lucian joins the main hall from his own private carousing, where only the most important delegations have been specially invited to. He looks merry, but the glint in his eye seems able to pierce and kill. Dear guests, he starts with his well-known booming, confident voice. I feel I've remiss in my duties. I've given you meat and wine and music, but I haven't given you what you truly deserve. My kingdom has wronged many, and I owe you a gift to show my regret. The nobles start clapping, but Lucian cuts them short. Behold, a moon elf who was there that night. He rises from his seat and raises a toast towards the main doors, all the while giving a slight smirk. The doors open and a beautiful pale-skinned elf comes through carrying the decapitated head of a diplomat by his hair. She walks along the main aisle and the vampires disguised as servants pounce at the guests. Blood streams in the room like an autumn rains of Cassinor, and Leandel dances to the droplet's rhythm as she leaves the Reachman's head on the plate of the diplomat's partner. She continues skipping to the beautiful cacophony of sorrow-ridden screams. Finally, she, with a single cut of her blade, slices the heads of the three nobles daring to sit next to Lucian and pours their blood from her blade to a goblet. Leandel enjoys the show unfold with a goblet of fresh blood while joyously humming a tune. Thus, blood ran through the castle doors. Vampire's Law, open rule. Oh boy. Will be granted. Dame's Crown, Corvaria, Shenanigans, Telgier, Marliande. Only lose 50 opinion of us. Okay. We have 20% national tax, +1 diplomatic free policies, +2 national unrest, -2 diplomatic reputation, and -20% improved relations. The event An Alliance of Elf and Man happens in 1 year and 115 days. Wine will now be produced in Castle Nators. We will ban the Adventurer's Estate, and we get pure evil until the end of the game, giving -5 diplomatic reputation. Dame's Crown and Telgier have vampires? Like, in their government they have vampires? How does that work? So does Telgier. Someone spread vampires to them. Huh. Funny. Alright, well. I guess we're the bad guys now. Oh, wow. Look at all those opinions change. Oh, my God. Hey, boys, we can talk about this. We can talk about this, right? Also, I could stop getting rid of elves now. Yeah, I can stop getting rid of elves. AE map mode? No, we have like no AE. Laurent, buddy, we've been friends forever, man. We've been friends for a long time. You and I could stay homies. Attacked our delegation. Yeah, why did we not attack our homies? I don't understand. That feels like an interesting decision to make. Satyrs are having an orgy. You know what? Good for them, I guess. All the power to them. Yay, level 1 Ballmeyer, let's go. Well, I'm assuming that in a year, everyone's going to kind of decide to kill me. Which, to be fair, that's fair. That's fair. I can't be mad. Laurent. You want to form Cassinor? No, we killed the Patrician, so we cannot form Cassinor. Is there a second outcome of that meant? I don't think so. I think you're meant to take everyone out. Seems to be intended. So is this like the end of the mission tree where it's like okay, objective, survive? Is that what this is gonna be? Or is there more mission tree? Guess we'll find out. Oh, that's true. We do have to conquer off of Corvaria. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. They're guaranteed by Siren Bar. You cowards. You cowardly elves. I didn't play further. Don't know. Didn't survive. Well, yeah. You know what? That definitely not a good sign. But I mean, we own all of Eskin, right? So surely we'll be fine. Surely. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst? Siren Bar's going to attack off. Don't let him. Okay. Well, have fun in the tunnels, I guess. I am legitimately terrified of these guys. Elnorian Separatists? Where's my mercs? There you go. You go up and deal with them. Basically, we're dead. No, we win these. We win these, okay? Let me just make a quick save. Actually, I guess we'll save when whatever happens, happens. What do we ally Bersarstus? I have been hee-hooing elves. He's not the biggest Poemew fan out there. Not the biggest Poemew fan out there. Surely they wouldn't join in on this, right? And Siren Bar too? It did say of elf and man. All of can. Okay, well that counts elves, yeah. An alliance of elf and man. Our grand feast of blood and fresh warm meals was titled the Red Masquerade and got written down as the most horrid event in the recent history of Canor. Thus, an alliance of men and elves and their allies in Canor has formed to march against our armies and on the very slopes of Silent Repose. They intend to fight for the freedom of Canor. While the many nations still mobilize and combine their armies, we need to prepare. Silent Repose is thankfully easy to defend, but how will the Citadel fare against the armies of a whole continent? However, Orwick seems to have an idea. He is certain that with enough time, he can test and prepare a ritual that will forever give Luciande the upper hand in military conflicts. What are you waiting for? Get on to it. All right. So is it like legitimately all? Why didn't Goed join? Because they're in a war. Laurent joined though. Laurent did join. Big sad. All right, that's not even that bad. We've had coalition wars worse than this. Like Goed didn't even join. How many do they have? Oh my god, they got nothing, bro. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, let's go to spells. And I want to cast... What do I want to cast? Probably... Do we want War Combatants? Or do we want Broad Ward? Movement speed is nice. But movement speed doesn't really matter if my forces fall. What is war goal? It is show superiority. Oh my god. Okay, what I am worried about is that took a very long time for my game to respond. So let's just hope that you know, isn't an issue here. Tell him join? No, not tell him. Not tell him. Hey, at least we have to beat up the elves. Defensive, defensive, and defensive. Heads up, Wex is on your cap. That's funny. Okay, so combat width is currently 29. 29. So you get cannons. And they just immediately leave the coalition. Okay. Alright, thanks for the war score. Yeah, there's nowhere for you to run, my guy. Okay, so you two are going to go north. You're going to go north. You guys want to be generals? All right, now is the time. So, Milo, you are up. Boom. In. Fast. Laurent is the war leader? Yeah, because they're the strongest. We have been betrayed by Laurent. We don't deserve this. We've done nothing to deserve such treatment. Honestly. Honestly. What have I done? We're just hanging out. We just had a party. Just a small little party. Not even a big deal. Not even a big deal. Thank you for the stack wipe. Ooh, that was not a stack wipe. I think I'm going to come to regret that I already used my Golden Age. Great. The swarm is here. Gwen wants access, sure. I would love it if I could get like a war wizard or something. Any cheeky war wizards I can grab from anywhere? Or anything like that? Be chemist, you also want to be a leader. Alright. Can see how that goes. Boom. Not bad. I'm going to fire this guy. Don't need him. Also, we have to play the song. Clearly. You will get... Mamilo. You shall lead our main army to victory. Or something. Alright. Give me... these infantry as well. Yeah, that's what I want. The infantry at the cav. Consolidate and let's go. Say hello. Force. I'm surprised we're not stack wiping. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna send the cav in, and then we're gonna send our troops in. Get on the 21st. Let a day pass and send you guys in. We're gonna have to reinforce this probably, so let's get our troops over there to do so. You guys are in first. You guys are in next. Split them up. Unless they bring in more reinforcements. Yep. Fucking smashed. Yeah, I lost 12,000 cab, but they're all mercs, so I don't care. Alright, we are needing to recover 14,000 men. That's not even that bad. The mercs will need some time to repair, but they did their job. Is there a mission tree? Yeah, our mission tree has led us to fighting, you know, most of Canor. But, I'm enjoying it so far. It's been a good story. We're the bad guys, like super bad, super evil vampires. But the mission tree is well done. All right, catch that stack out. Why are we not doing more damage? Is my question. I mean, this one is because, you know, -2 penalty, but usually I don't know. Let's not have you chilling right there. Let's have you chilling back here where you're a little bit safer. We want to take this fight if we can, but if I can get a stack wipe, nice. We do have the elves down here we have to keep an eye on. You tech 16? No. It's tech 14 time. We no longer need to focus admin though. Should we focus mill to try and... We should focus mill, because we're taking a mill idea group. Probably why? I mean, we're tech 13, though, so... I also don't have, like, a full back row of cannons. There we go. All right. Who do we want to fight? Probably here. There's less of them. They do have they have good generals everywhere. Don't know how much they'll commit to reinforcing, though. If I attack the smaller stack, they may decide it's not worth it. Yep. I'm going to leave them to die. Then we can attack these guys. Really? Let's throw General on you. Good with the rebels. I want these guys to get repaired. They got a wall breach, so we've got to go. Just shift consolidate. Regent Court deity switch. Honestly, Fala, not a bad play here for the movement speed. Also kind of funny that we choose like the elven deity after we just got rid of all the elves. Yeah, and the other one would be the Cav combat ability. I think it's just funny that we choose Fala. There we go. And they are kicked out. We do need to deal with this. You know what? You, 40,000, are going to go to the south. The rest of you are going to go north. Deal with the mercs. Fala isn't the other. Oh, I thought Fala was I thought it was Munis and Fala. Just because we kill all the elves doesn't mean we can't use their stuff. True, we moved into their house. We thought their house was cool. That's got to count for something. Right? Okay, go here first. Because that is where they have a wall breach. Smack them down. These elves are going to be the next target. Reparations through slavery. Unfortunately. Alright. Someone's getting wiped there. Not sure who. Watch, if they missed so much. I mean, we're just fighting a bunch of people right now. Like everybody, but nah, not that much. Okay, you go fight those rebels for me. We're gonna let this stack recover a little bit. We can't do it too much though, because we do have to walk down here and fight these guys. Damn. Okay, I think we can go for one more. Oh, we stack fight the elves, I think. All right, well, in that case, you guys can get over here and maybe do some contesting. Move together. How does one learn to play this game? Grandpa Fly, that is a great question. The answer is watching other people play, watching YouTube videos about it, and just playing it and sucking at first. There's no shortcut to getting good at this game. You just kind of have to do it. Don't play on Iron Man mode. And reload your saves when things don't go the way you think they're going to go. And just enjoy the process of learning it. Best I got. It'll take a long time, though. Will take a long time. Okay, move forward. All right. We're at 27 war score. 23 from battles. And 4.8 from taking war score. Okay, close that window. Oh my god. I don't know why that's lagging so badly. But that is very bad. That is very bad. Don't be... Yeah, no, I'm not pacing. I just wanted to see where we were at. I mean, eventually they've got to run out of manpower, right? Right? Surely? You move there. Also, then don't alt F4. Yeah, don't alt F4. That will not help you, I promise. Does not work. Does not work. Go. Nailed him. Ishalor. Get out of here. You're next. We've got no real reason to push out since war score is based on battles. So we can just kind of chill. Moments to dawn. Lucian stands in the room watching Orwick doing his experiments. When he is not needed at the War Council, this is how he spends his nights. It bothers Orwick greatly, but daring to command Lucian would be the last words he utters, one way or the other. Orwick, Lucian is throwing knives at his neck with each syllable. Is it ready? No, my lord, I'm still trying to make the ritual work the best I can. Lucian only scoffs as to barely acknowledge the answer. A little longer. Okay. Now we build a bunch of manufactories in the middle of the war. Because we can. For this game, CK3, Stellaris, Hoi 4, etc. I like EU4. EU4 is my favorite Paradox game, but I also enjoy playing CK3 and Stellaris. In fact, I was playing CK3 today before stream. A little bit. Mostly because I'm just trying to distract myself before Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. That's the real reason I was playing it. Okay. Can go here. Oh, Galen gets away. Lucky Galen. Struggle without, struggle within. Sure. Okay. Oh, no. No. Okay, split up. They probably won't come back for a while. Actually? Yeah, I'm seeing some opportunities here. Maybe pop out and do a bit of an offensive maneuver. Take out some smaller stacks while they're not looking. Deepwood's for it? Yeah, I know. I got guys going over there. Oh, thanks, Moonhaven. Makes my life easier. Wherever you're not looking at AI does cheeky stuff. Yeah, they're trying to avoid me, which, you know, is fair. But I'll catch them. I'll get them. One way or another. I will continue to move my armies up and down my nation. They cannot stop me, and with the movement speed from Fallout, we are rather fast. We are a little bit on the speedy side. Oh, hello, gnomes. What year is it? Oh, it's 1575? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That means no gnomes allowed. Sorry. Maybe later in the game we can have some good fights, but not right now. That ain't how that works. Vic 3. I had huge hopes. Yeah. Maybe one day they'll fix it. Maybe one day. Copium. Show them no mercy. Nice. Well, I suppose there's no reason not to go on hunts anymore. Everybody knows we're a vampire. It's not really hidden, is it? Oh yeah, we got the ship durability. Huge, huge, huge. What's the win condition of this war? Survive. Objective unlocked, survive. That is the goal. Through and through. And if I can do it while not having a single fort fall, I think that'd be very funny. Yeah, they're not even reinforcing their stacks now. Even though they absolutely could. They have over 100,000 troops here. And they're just like, no. I'm good. No thanks. I don't want to fight. The hunt until dawn. There's a 6% chance that we die. Which would be kind of funny. Okay, you go there. Okay, you're going to go and deal with the... Ooh, Laurent has a war wizard up there. That's a real stack that we need to be cautious of. We can't be overconfident on that one. So we'll send one group there. And we're going to go contest this fort. Okay, spare no expense. Apparently I can take both admin and diplotech early. I don't know why I would do that when I could instead just, you know, not. I could instead just develop like a good little player who knows what he's doing. I mean, I'm not using the edicts and everything, but I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. Y'all ready to watch Eskin go burr? This is my favorite part of Eskin gameplay. You own it all, and then you just develop it. You just develop it like crazy, and there's literally nothing anyone can do. 50% more score? Cool. We can't peace out yet, but cool. Establishing a domain. In the middle of the day, Orwick rushes into the personal quarters of his liege. A preposterous act, but this one time permitted by the Emperor. It is ready. With these simple words, Lucian is already out of his chair and moving ahead of Orwick along the aisle. Lucian moves to the ritual chamber, the room most connected to the old curses of the land, and lies down in his prepared coffin. The ritual starts, candles are lit and blown one by one as the shadows start to grow taller in the room. Where the shadows collide, a all well-to-known mist grows, the mist of the Curse Woods. With his final chance, Orwick prepares a branch taken from the Curse Woods and plunges it next to Lucian's heart. The mists of Luciande rise and grow thicker. Soldiers sieging our cities and marching through our lands find themselves confused, surrounded by mist, and later outside our borders. Anyone daring to re-enter either returns to where they entered or are never to be seen again. The war is over, for it cannot continue. The war will end, and we will become invisible to all participants as mists cover our country. We get drifting until the end of the game, giving the following effects: minus 20% stab cost, 10% tech cost, and minus 100% institution spread. Huh. Did we just create Barovia? Dead quiet. Birds silent. Wind none. Rivers still. Nothing moves and nothing lives. There is only the mist, laying thickly in the veil. Nothing lives but the undead move. Luciande endures. The event Taming the Mists happens. The mist twirling, the leaves rustling, the heart of a deer beating. Lucian feels everything that happens in his lands, yet he has no control over them. He cannot calm the mist, he cannot halt the wind, and he cannot stop the heart of a deer. Lucian knows the spell. Its intent was to bind the ancient curse to him, and not him to it. He will not bend the knee. He needs to focus more on his new connection to the mist and to the spell. All he needs is time, and he and the mist are not going anywhere. Waiting. Okay, Vidor, however you want to say it, needs a mage tower. Where is province of Vidor? It would be much faster if I just simply looked it up. It's going to be over here. Okay, I'll just look it up. I give up. Damn it. It was right there. Mage Tower. Then Air Innis needs, and Carrier's Pass needs a fort and also a ramparts. That I can do. And now the Blackwoods needs to be owned by me, or we need to control it in a war, and I need 20 dudes there. Okay. Well, the coalition still exists, so I'm gonna need them all to leave the coalition. Why is Gwendon? Oh, they're mad now. They're mad now. When does my truce with Corvaria up? It's gonna be much easier to look from Corvaria's perspective, apparently. 1581. Okay. Good to know. 1581 is when we go to war. Since they didn't join the war, they kept the A. That's dumb. That's super dumb. But, alright. Now Busalar's dying. We could have been homies. Laurent, we could have been homies. But you chose a different path. You fools. You fools. All right, well, that wasn't that bad. Sure, I own all of Escann, so it definitely helps. All right, speed live. Check the privilege modifiers for open rule. Also have a lot of crown land now. Yeah, we looked at this earlier. We get national tax and diplo-free policies, less improved relations, less diplo rep. Yeah. What's your tax income? 94. A solid 94. The hunt until dawn. No fucking way. Oh, funny. Funny, 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 funny. So what happens when I click this? No way! You literally just get game overed? That's so funny. They gave Sirenvar everything? Yo, the elves stay winning. That's hilarious. Oh, respect it. It literally gives Sirenvar everything? Oh, but it's not cord. So they're gonna implode. How much overextension do they have? I have to know. I have to know. Debug mode. Tag. I-45. $1,700 overextension. They're like, yay, we won. And they're like, wait, wait a second. I gotta core all that. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. No. We can load a save. We can just load this save. And they can't lose baskets they're at war. That's funny. We may have lost, but Sirenvar will also lose. Oh, okay. Oh, man, we're still in the war. Whatever. Okay, well, we're not going to do those hunts anymore. One time is... Oh, it's before I developed everything? Damn it. Okay, I should have saved. I should have saved. It's my bad. But it was funny. I gotta do all this again. On the bright side, at least I know where I need to build a mage tower now, so I can start that early. Okay, there we go. Get all that developed up. Cool. Add a Lucian desk counter? No. Where's Vidor? There you are. Build that mage tower up. I don't remember how much longer we had until the war's over. So we're just going to keep fighting it. So I don't really want them to take anything. There we go. All right. Now we move back. In wingdings? No, you already have your wingdings, okay? You don't get multiple wingdings. That's not how this works. No multiple wingdings allowed. Corvarian separatists is fine. Okay, I need 100 of each monarch point now. And then I can complete Dead Quiet. So we'll wait. Build all these. Thank you. What happened? Why'd you lose? Yeah, when Lucian dies, you get annexed by a neighbor. And so Sirenvar completely annexed everything of ours and got like 1,700 overextension. I died because of the hunt. I stayed out too long and got burnt. I'm glad I got to see what happened, though. Maddie died. Yeah, there was a hunt that we stayed out on. That was, should have just gone home. Oh, right, the fort. I forgot about the fort, too. Honestly, just delete the regimental camp, because we're going to have to anyways. Restarts 4? No. They're all so dramatic with the restarts. It's like you don't know what a restart is. Convert that and build that for sure. I guess we just keep building manufactories. Alt F4 should have been a restart just for karma. Was that happening in and of itself not enough? Why must I suffer more? Did I not suffer enough? I thought there was enough suffering. No! Damn, I'm gonna have to fight the Empire to get that province from Corvaria. Damn it. Okay, I can also stop he-hooing the elves. There are none left. They're all gone. Damn it. They didn't even take this. So I gotta go in this direction. Gross. Why are there so many people? It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to fight. Man. What do you need? Number of rebel-controlled provinces, at least one. What? Huh? Have at least 50% spy network construction. Oof. Okay. I need to have trade stations on interns, and I need to have a base tax of 6 there. And then we have to improve with Luciande. So the US would be good. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. What's our, what's our spy network construction? Where is spy what's it under? Am I missing something? It's 0, so you can't see. That is not great. I will admit. That is not good. So if I hire that guy, yeah, that's not great. Okay. Well, guess we're taking espionage next, and not administrative. That is unfortunate. You know, we could also try and fire the event to get more spy network construction. Hey, Zanny. Why so many forts for Point Standard? Well, I mean, I own all of Escann, so I needed forts to make sure devastation went away because it was all devastated. But now it's happening because forts are nice. Forts are good. Poor Corvaria. Alright, well. Damn, let me deal with these rebels, and then we'll go fight the Empire. Does Privileges guy make sense? It doesn't have to make sense. I just need him to get hired. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes. Keep rebel control. We'll have plenty of opportunities to have rebel control provinces. These ones are not it. How far off Miltech are we? We're still a decent ways off. There's naval attrition. Well, Matt's dead. I don't want a level 3 spy network guy yet. Hey, when's the culture shift going to happen? I would love for all these cultures to shift over to me. Where's Goblin? Here, we'll accept common Goblin. We're good guys. We're so nice. We're so nice and kind to the goblins. Okay, bring all of you over. I don't like fighting all of the Empire. It's annoying. It's annoying. They have so many small stacks I have to deal with. Right. You deal with them. You deal with them. You come down here. So many rebels. Ooh, we have a positive of 2 stab. That's not great. Are you telling me that being a vampire is bad for stability of my nation? Oh, great. Ah, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Was a Goed with a great conquer. Actually, didn't control the province you need. I am aware. I am aware. I was just trying to get some other stuff done, but we can just hit our mercs around to deal with the rebels. You delete nothing. 1 point development. Build ramparts. Could be worse. Great Conqueror Raj doesn't hurt me at all, though. I see what you're saying. All right, declare war for that. Ooh. Okay, so can't actually go to war right now. Apparently, it's a no one gets in or out kind of deal. So we chillin'. We big chillin', apparently. I think we just keep building these. I was thinking about building manpower buildings, but money. There we go. Mission fulfilled for overseeing the intern markets. Our marketplaces grow and grow, thriving in this land of opportunity. Yet as they expand, so do the responsibilities of watching over them and ensuring the compliance of resident orcish interns. The most obvious solution is to build a grand tower made of darkest stone in the middle of our trade district, so that the greenskins' hope may be crushed, their future as bleak as the walls surrounding them. In the building's many levels, various vital administrative tasks will be performed on the highest levels, such as logistics, accounting, and inventory management, as much as the screaming resulting from branding may distract the administrators. We get Black Tower till the end of the game, -5 local unrest. Theodore is renamed to Slaver's Watch. Okay, now I need trade stations to be built, and they are almost built. And then I need to improve relations with Luciande, so let's get to work on that one. Lucian's domain. It has been a battle of wits and a fight for attrition, but after weeks of struggle, Lucian stands victorious. Emperor Lucian has made the mist his plaything, a magical familiar the size of the nation, but there's a cost to all deals. Lucian can control the mist to forever blind the sun and call an eternal night within the borders of our empire. The mist will not allow any enemies to cross our borders, but Lucian has little control over who the mist will take within. And more importantly, Lucian is now tied to the land and thus may never move his coffin outside of these woods ever again. Still, this is a momentous night for Luciande as the Emperor tightens his hold on the land. Luciande gains a permanent claim on Oudmirwood and Northmirwood areas. By taming the mist, you have unlocked a decision to turn them on or off at will. Really? Huh. On or off at will. Cool. So, are they off? Yay! We're back. We're back, and I want some land. All right. We're back, and I want some land. And I am not asking. I am demanding that you hand over the territory that is rightfully ours. Hereby decreed by Emperor Lucian the Only. I was going to say the first, but like, there ain't going to be a second. Do it on text switch. I want to see if I see Fog of War or whatever. Yeah, we can do that near the end. You need to go deal with Dame's Crown, apparently. Moonhaven does the first circumnavigation. Making a TI, I don't know. Hey, why has everybody got War Wizards and stuff? Y'all are cheating. Y'all are cheating. Alright. Go wed. Rents out troops. As they tend to do. Enable domain. So we get Mystery Shroud to the end of the game. Minus 20% trade efficiency, minus 15% global trade power. Plus 1 own territory dice roll. Luciande de Zero Province Group gets Cursed Mist until the end of the game, giving 15% local defensiveness, minus 20% friendly movement speed, minus 60% hostile movement speed? Wait, what? So enemies move faster in the mist than I do? Is that what it's saying? Because that doesn't seem very good. You move slower, but they move even more slower. Okay, then why is one green and why is the other one red? Oh, because it's beneficial for me. Never mind, I'm done. My bad. No, my commandant died. Well, I would have liked a new commandant, but I suppose we're going for morale of armies. Take them out. Infrastructure ideas OP. True. Now for sure. Even more so. Dawson's away. Kick them out. And of course, the peace deal I want. I really only want the Blackwoods. Do I need to take all of Dostinor for the missions? Or is it just for the bit? It's pretty borders. Yeah, it's also another coalition war. I mean, I guess we won the first one without problem. Probably win this one without problem as well. Here we go. Raven Hill has fallen. Let's move to the next one. And let's go take the Blackwoods. It's the war goal. It's part of Eskin, you need it? No, it's fake Eskin. Doesn't count. Doesn't count as real Eskin. I am a Dostinor hater. Just right with the symbol on the screen. That is the Wingdings font. It is punishment for me making a mistake yesterday. Okay. Hey, look at that. +1 diplo rep. Woohoo! We are diplomacy. We are so diplomatic. We're so diplomatic. Where you got this dry ice? I don't know, but we've got it. Got it hanging around. Let me go to Free Tower. They're reinforcing. Okay, they did get there in time. Okay, we just retreat them. We just retreat them. Convert that. But if we scorch provinces, they'll be donezo. Wasn't I to just sit 20k on it and complete the mission? Oh, yes. You are correct. I don't have to take any land. Oh, da, da, da. Okay. Well, we're not in a rush to complete these, so. Or contest these, so we'll just let our troops reinforce here. No reason to take attrition either. Okay, the coalition is dead. Or the truce is dead with the coalition. All right, grizzled and old. According to known legends, the Ardesti Crusaders were the first and only second-generation vampires. This means that they must have personally met who or what the forebear of all vampire kind is. Michael has finally spilled a name along with his blood. Although such old vampires are often powerful beyond scale, this one in particular is weakened. He lives in Blackwoods, secluded and parched, and by Lucian, we will find him and get answers. For the third day in a row, Lucian leads the party tirelessly through the Blackwoods until they reach a house. Once homey and built from the strong timber of the surrounding woods, the walls now lean and the roof gives in. Lucian cares not for the house. He rips the door off its hinges. Rude. The insides are all dusty and wet and old. Very old. The house is depicting of its owner, a husk of a man in his rocking chair. He was a vampire, still is, but there is not much left. He had slowly been killing himself, drying himself like a piece of meat to be cured. Pathetic, says Lucian. Are you Charles Sina Rosion? The man wakes from his death-like sleep, only to answer, yes. Charles explains in short breaths how he refused his vampirism and how he lived secluded through all the stages of bloodlust to reach the supposed final one, acceptance. Where is Etelinde? Charles, startled by the name, tries to dissuade Lucian. She should continue her sleep and dream for a better future for all her children. Please do not disturb her. Lucian, however, still looks at Charles with the same stern stare. He awaits for an answer to the question he refuses to ask again. When Charles opens his mouth again, Lucian raises a hand. I care not about your delusions. I will not share a bed with my meal, as I do not consider cattle anything more than it is. But if you, old crusader, consider your offspring precious, do not test my temper. A moment passes. The archives of Arca Corver. Once she lived there. Now leave and leave me be. Lucian turns to leave and merely glances at Leondiel, after with which a malicious grin rises to her face. She impales the old hunter with her blades before slicing his head off with one swing. As the old vampire turns to mist and returns to his coffin, Lucian is already there, waiting, and impales his feeble, silly heart the moment it materializes. Today was the day Lucian got an answer to one of his questions. Today was the day hundreds of vampires turned to dust. A fool. That is all. So what? If you kill like the person who created the vampires, then all the vampires below them die? That seems odd. Death of the sire's death of all their children. That's whack. This tend to be common in vampire lore. But like, what happens if a... Huh. Okay. Weird. I guess I've just never heard that before. So, I guess that makes sense. So if you go kill like the super big bad evil vampire, then all the smaller vampires will die. And you get them. I suppose that makes sense. So wait, that old vampire, like he was starving himself. So does that mean that when he... Well, I guess he just becomes accepted that he wasn't a vampire. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I'm not going to think too far into it. He doesn't want to be a vampire anymore. But he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. But what if we were from him? Did we think that through? Did we ever consider that as a possibility? That maybe we were in his line? And that we'd just die as soon as we did that? Alright, scouring the archives. We're from Mikael. Yeah, but if Mikael is from him, then if you go up the line far enough, is that how it works? Is it like family tree lines type thing? Or is it only your direct sire that matters? Scour the archives. A frail old hunter once said that Etelinde, the mother to all vampires, lived among her children and mortals in Arca Corver. The archives of said citadel must have a record of her for us to find. It is our best bet and strongest lead. We march. The name search. The archives of Arca Corver. Every single human, monster, and everything in between that has lived in the city has their name on a page, on a book, on one of these thousands of shelves. All brimming with books dating from the times before Corver was a fortress to the here and now. Everyone has their name and background listed without their knowledge, regardless of if they want it. Even Lucian's name would grace these books, if not for the red carpet streaming from the front door to the deepest depths of the archive. Despite their best efforts of trying to assist, Lucian intends to go through the whole archive himself, and it would be easier to make Corin pray for the orc gods than to make His Excellence rethink his decisions. Nights fly past. He doesn't sleep. Pages get ripped from the books in his frustration. Even whole books get cut in half. Weeks go by, but then on a page of an old book, just like any other, is a name. Diane Lett. Nice. All the lanterns of the archives go dark and the air cools. A few archivers still in hiding die of asphyxiation as the air and life force get sucked out of their bodies. The ripped pages fly inside like a huge storm, and in the middle of it all, Lucian can be seen smiling. Have Orwick cast a scrying spell. Okay. Erinus, I believe, yeah, is in the process of building one of those. Okay. If your sire's sire dies, surely when they die, so do you. Yeah, so, like, it's all connected. It's all connected. Gonna be honest, I really don't care about taking this land. What if I... oh, and I can't piece out Corvaria if I do want to take it. Man, I don't want to... this is such a pain in the ass, though. Like, it's so much work to take it all. And for what? Borders? Bragging rights? We got what we needed. This is a map game, Poe? True. Which means I can do whatever I want. Send a gift. Don't worry, little vampires in the New World. We got you. Check new mission. It started the search for all clues. That happens in 180 days. To be honest, I ain't gonna stick around for this war. Straight up, I do not care. Straight up facts. Do not care. Does not matter to me. Give me your money and go away. Same thing with you. Give your money and go away. You're giving the only domination in Canor. I'm already the only dominant vampire nation in Canor. I own all of Eskin. There is no one that can contest me. Maybe Bersardenchus, though. Like, even Ketarada's afraid of me. Ketarada is willing to ally me. That's how strong we are. Maybe I'm supposed to Corvaria, Shenanigans, Dame's Crown, and Telgir. Yeah, and they are nothing. They are but small weaklings. Cowards. They cannot hope to reach the glory of us. Are we? There we go. Bureaucratic internship. Our marketplaces grow and grow, thriving in this land of opportunity. Yet as they expand, so do the responsibilities of watching over them and ensuring the compliance of the resident Orcish interns. The most obvious solution is to rebuild Grand Tower, or is to build a Grand Tower made out of the darkest stone in the middle of our trade district, so that... wait, haven't I read this? Reads Hope. Yeah, wait, this is the same thing. Wait a second. Wait just 1 second. That's the same thing. Wow. Paper will now be produced in Slaver's Watch. Upgrades Board of Change government reform to include minus 15% government costs on slave provinces. Right, and a necessary good. If there's one thing that will never go out of style, it's slavery. Well, I highly disagree with that. No matter what lesser people may think of us and our Lord Lucian, they will buy our slaves because they need them. They will always be partners so long as this growing world runs on cruelty. Hopefully, both last forever. Well, I don't think it will. But the event, an intricate web happens. Oh, my Lord Lucian, if thine kingdom is the Night Prince's crown jewel, then north of the Troll Bay are the onyx rings and pendants, unforgettable dusks over ruined cliffs rule. There my eternity I'd spend given my chance. Lucian's relaxed hands clapped at Tristan still na Vivin Mar's silver tongue. Tristan was one of Lucian's most trusted merchant agents in Marliande, poet, sailor, and accountant. The boy had spent his undying youth well. However, after his voyages, he came back changed. Reflective and strangely absent-minded in public, yet eagerly euphoric out of the blue when caught alone. Among his immortal brothers, whenever he is spoken to, he does not stop talking about the lands of Marliande. Now, as he looks at his enthroned sire, he awaits the answer to his desires. Will you let me stay there, my lord? Sure. Why not? Have fun. Go buck wild. The name search continued. Names have power. They tie people to places and happenings. Etelinde is a name dead to the world, but Diane Lett, on the other hand. Warwick mutters the name to the crystal ball under Lucian's watchful eye. The energies of the ball swirl and sway and glimmer, yet show nothing. Did you even cast the spell correctly? Lucian asks in a piercing note. My Emperor, I can feel the energies moving through time and place. The name is our best clue, but it is still weak. Before Warwick can finish his sentence, a city appears in the crystal ball. It is Arca-Corver, but old, centuries old. Steps can be heard, and they see someone walking down the cobblestones. Through great difficulty, the spell focuses on them. A woman with silky black hair, pale skin, and an elegance of an elder in the body of a 30-year-old. She turns her head sharply, precisely, towards them, and the crystal ball cracks, covering her face. The fracture has white outlines of pure magic, but the crack itself is pitch black. The darkness starts to bleed from the ball as it splinters more, dripping on the table and floor like ink. An ashy smoke pours out. The crystal ball is full of deep crevices, but the barely noticeable outline of a coffin in a cave can be seen. There is a domineering voice. Fools. The crystal ball explodes into hundreds of shards that shoot to the wooden walls of the room. Warwick suddenly stands up from below the table, trying to hide his brief moment of fear. How strange. Lucian says nothing. His hand reaches towards a small cut on his lower jaw that refuses to heal on his command. The walls have tiny glittering shards of glass, the table is broken, dark stains cover the floor, and what little remains of the crystal ball has turned to powder. This was only a passing glance at Etelinde's power, but Lucian got his answer. Now he knows she exists. Somewhere, she must be somewhere. Clues can be obtained by occupying or owning the provinces with them. Floodhill, Sornbay, Arcalar, Rinman, Sestier Bridge. Oh my god. Really? Really? Who the is Bloodfjell? Okay. So anyways, I started blasting. Gnomes are up first. I didn't think about how I was going to get access to the gnomes. Didn't think about that part. Go ahead, can I have access, please? No. Well, I know a great way to get access. Use your mighty fleet. True. Vampire cross water dies. All right, well, runs over. Go ahead. Look. It's not going to be an easy war, though. Alrighty, but we're not here for easy wars, are we? We're here for... I don't know what we're here for. We're here to go find some magic chick that's probably going to kill us. In all honesty. We've been told time and time again, hey, don't do this one thing. Don't go mess with this one chick. Okay? Don't do it. And we're like, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to mess with her. And it's like, okay, well, you're going to find out then. You're going to find out. All right, let's go deliberative assembly. I guess. Royal decree? Sure. Royal decree time. Simpin ain't easy, Poey? I don't know. It seems pretty easy. Oh, can I get a... this one guy, please? Also, continue spending my money. There are more manufactories to be built. More money to be made. So I need to get through Goed. I need to occupy. It's just occupying, right? Okay. You're telling me I have to do every single one of them? Man, I was hoping I can get lucky and just guess the right one. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. The white walls are shown on the map now, yes. For those of you that have played through this mission tree before, how much longer do we have in it? Okay, you're still building that. Well, Goed, all comes down to this, huh? Us staring at each other. Those are the last missions? Okay. Most people who play the mission tree don't have all Escann 10 die in the Red Masquerade War. Skill issue. Haha, yeah. Time to gatekeep video games. I can't believe you can't take Escann super fast. What's wrong with that? Friends in dark places. The vampire is unwell in Luciande and wants to invite Lucian over the sea for a friendly meeting. There ain't no fucking way. They're gonna kill me. But I'm gonna go anyways, just to see what happens. I'm saving though, but I want to know what happens. I'm curious. You don't have a general. You are alone. Like, the odds that they kill me, very high. Super high. Mega high. But I do want to know what's going to happen. Okay, now we need to take Rye Castle. Go ahead and reach Silent Repose. That's a great question. I'm going to assume they were there somehow, like they got Black Flag there. But thank you for pointing that out. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. They're not able to siege it down, but... Yeah, and also the fact that I have to go... No, I don't have to go back in here. I don't have to go back in here. We just have a claim here and a permanent claim here. We have permanent claims, so we're good. We do have to go to the Empire multiple times, though. I'm a little nervous to only have the Cav back here, so we're going to send some help. The Silent Pass. Lucian's secret, Curse the Gods, is out. All Canor speaks of his true nature in hysterical tones. The priests in their temples denounce him, and the lords in their castles profane his name. An attack is inevitable, and the target is obvious, our master's coffin. We must protect it, and the best place to start is with defensive positions in the east. The land that was Ibavar will be passed through by most potential invaders, and we're going to make them bleed for it. We unlock the Crimson Executioner's Elite Mercenary Company. Now I need to let there be a rebel province. How difficult would it be to destroy the Empire? It would be a pain because I would not... Well, I might be able to ally electors, actually. What do you mean minus 559 reasons? Boo! You should vote for me. I'd be a great emperor. Rude. Alright. We just be walking across his land, taking stuff, hanging out, dudes being dudes, having a good old time. Everyone still hates you. I only killed their diplomats. It wasn't like I killed them individually. Not that big of a deal. What is a big deal is that we're not Tech 15, and it's time for Tech 15. So that's less than thrilling. Considering the past 2 runs I've done, I've used Tech 15 to beat enemies stronger than me. I don't like how I'm looking at the other side of that and going, huh, that could go poorly. None of the people you killed are still alive. Why are they mad? True. True. They don't have to pay their taxes anymore. You're welcome. We're the good guys. We are once again the good guys, okay? Haters gonna hate, but we do good things. Are you really back over here again? Man, you're annoying. Check out the new mercs. Yeah, we can look at them. Here's some executioners. 23 infantry. They give 5 discipline and 33% rebel suppression. Neat. There we go. Gowetton has fallen. And now we push up for Flood Hill. And I think you just said that we had to occupy it, right? Not that we had to own it ourselves. That would be crazy. If they're like, yeah, you only have to play in this part of Escann. Anyways, go take all of Canor. Can we play some good guys next run? Name to me a good guy tag in Anbennar and I'll think about it. Alright, Etelinde clue. We've obtained a clue in the search. Cool. Go to the next one. Now, once I'm through to the gnomes, I can piece Gowed out. I don't actually want to fight him. Balrajin, we've played Balrajin before. We done did that. And do we really want to do another run where we just fight the command? I mean, it probably will be. Most runs end up that way. In some way or another, but, you know, maybe we take a break. Force Gowed to return Nimsgod's cores. How much war score would that be? That's a lot of cores. No. 50% is too much for a meme. 50% war score, too much for a meme on a nation of this size. We already have Funny Peak Nation. Alright. We have found a clue. Ooh. Okay, now I just need to convince the gnomes that this was all just a haha funny bit. And we can go back to being peaceful. Gnomes? I ain't even heard no gnomes. Gnomes don't support me. I don't support gnomes. But you know who I do support? Who I do respect? The kobolds. What about Shrek? Hey, that's a lot of dudes. What do you mean by Shrek? Okay, I know I said that 50% was too much for a meme, but not for kobolds. Okay, you could go down and deal with these guys. I thought they were redoing Mossmouth. I thought they were getting rid of the Shrek memes. I thought. Maybe I was wrong. Rip gnomes. Imagine being the gnome player in this situation. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Some random ass Escann nation needs one province from me and they declare war. Ta-da! The kobolds return! Green scale, blue scale, red scale, all the scales, they're back, boys, they're back! Okay, Gowed. Okay. We can upgrade our infantry to volley infantry. And Alliance of Oppression. Well, that sounds bad. Lucian's hand ran across his lustrous rose-colored coffin. Orcish made of red cedar heartwood and engraved with golden maritime imagery. It was the gift that came with Marliande's barony's official invitation. It was just 2 hours after sunset. Over the deck, bathed in misty cold air, he sighted the Troll's Bay coast. He felt thirsty, but he knew that the pleasure is greatest after great austerity. The ship gently docked. A lavishly dressed group, accompanied by mounted soldiers, horse-drawn carriages, were waiting at the foggy harbor. As Lucian stepped out of the vessel, a quartet of trumpets played a grave version of a Rural Sardi Allegro. Tristan and Tristan of Armoxport stepped in. Lucian's child bowed. The other ruler opened his arms and shared a proud and attentive gaze with Lucian, just like two grinning cats would look at each other. Lucian Silnator's rightful king of Luciande and fellow prince of the night. Tristan of Armoxport extended his arm to shake Lucian's hand. Welcome to our realm. Please give us the honor to be our guest and accompany us to our palace. They got into the carriages driven by Orcish slaves. Other slaves also served as support to step in and get outside of the tall coaches. This carriage gave a better view than any other he has been in. As they got further into the forested areas, the mist lessened and moonlight grew brighter. A comforting and invigorating scent greeted Lucian's nose. It was warm, sweet, and a bit spicy. Fruity, cinnamon, and licorice. Tristan noted his sire's perplexity. Those are the sassafras, my lord. They cover all the area, he said with a playful grin. Once inside the palace, harpsichord, lutes, and viols swayed as different bloods were tasted. For the first time, the Royal Sardi ruler tasted Ruinborn. Enthusiastic words echoed through the hall before immediate laughter. An orc can craft elven replicas if you just whip him enough. Wow, these guys are bad. Have you seen them withstand an entire flame? Lucian drank moderately as he was saving his tongue for the hunts. The Troll's Bay's misty forests and shores were delightfully exciting to prey upon, especially after waking up at dusk while watching the eastern horizon and the cliffs of ruin turn pink. But everything comes to an end, except immortality. And with immortality, everlasting, bloody friendships. Before leaving, Tristan of Armoxport approached Lucian on behalf of all the barons. We recognize your kingdom as a kindred nation to ours. Our friendship will never be forgotten. Would it deign you to accede to us an alliance between realms? Blood brothers. They're literally the Confederates with vampires. Yeah, that's definitely up there on the bad things. Definitely a combination of two not so great things. Alright, now I need to fight Arnmoss and Arboran and Vern. Damn it, I gotta fight the Asheniande Temple again? This makes me fight Dame's Crown at the same time. Okay, you all go there. Separate out. You all should probably head home too. Karashar? I have a Karashar on the YouTube channel. Exclamation point YouTube. Want to see Karashar playthrough? Yeah, my desire to do these wars just to go and occupy one province, very low. Very, very low. But we're going to do this. Alright, provoke these rebels so they can occupy this province. Then, yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to complete this mission, but we'll see. There we go. Controlling history. Life is many things for the people of Luciande. A fearful, grueling, prone to being cut short, but one thing it is not. It is changeable. The destruction of the Elven rebels proved that, and the revelation of our ruler's true name, or nature, proved it again. Now the common man has finally accepted that his lot in life will not improve, so he grits his teeth and keeps his head down, which is just the way our Lord likes it. Alright, till the end of the game, minus 25% harsh treatment cost, and a bunch of stuff will become Cardesti. The Cardesti nation. Or culture. Cardesti. Can I just accept it immediately? Yep, I sure can. It's Anbennarian? Cardesti. Cardesti. Am I being blind right now? Am I crazy? Eastamarian, Fernman, Dressian, Asmari. Religion? Go accepted culture mode? Oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh. Political? Accepted culture map mode. Goblin, Corintari, Castellarian, Goblin, Ferrani. Hey, I'm not seeing this. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm not seeing any Cardesti. Oh, there it is. There's one right here. Cardesti. Ah, there they are. We got 3 of them. Spread out. It's Dostinorian. Gross. Dostinorian. Right there. Greg, the Duke of Babylon. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Cities demand old rights. They could get over it. Well, I have to occupy something from Aranmos and from Arboran. Conwell and Esmerrain. Isserlor. I'm not going to be able to find this to where I get one easy war, am I? They're not going to let me off that easy, huh? Nope. The Cardesti all got hee-hooed by one of the castings from Grudia. Oh, okay. Oh. Well. Might as well just go for it then. Ain't got nothing to lose. We go, we occupy the province, we get the war score, we peace out, we repeat. Actually, I forced the Emperor to break all of his alliances. Never mind. I ain't going all the way over there. I ain't going all the way over there. Okay, move in. And we caught those troops off guard. We will barrage and make our way through. I literally just want to occupy your capital. Okay, when I put it like that, it sounds really bad. I just want to find out about my long-lost mother. See, that sounds better. Like, you could just have helped me, you know? But no, I'm a vampire and evil. Ooh. Alright, there's the clue. We're out. Just a military operation. Don't worry about it. Like, well, you know. Okay. I need to get through Galen's level 5 fort. Why can I not walk through Moonhaven? Or Blue Heart. Okay, I need to get through this fort. And you know what? Actually, just like send a mega stack of Doom. It's time to Doom stack, baby. Let's go. Alright. Let them back up. Alright, let's do this. Nobody's going to mess with the 100,000 troops. They're just making their way down. Go, barrage that. And then we can literally just walk right around, occupy it, and then go after his capital. Peace out. It's that easy. It's that easy. No reason to complicate things, you know? Lots of money. Might as well spend it. Might as well spend it. There we go. Oh, there's Siege of Ishtalor done. Go to the war goal. Ooh, so sorry. Yeah, you were not the intended target. You just kind of got in the way. For example, you could replace diplo ideas with espionage. True. How far into espionage is the spy network construction? Oh, it's only 3 in. Yeah, for sure. We can do that mission then. That won't be a problem. Just right at the very end. Yeah, we lost Siege of Ishtalor, but I don't care. I got the clue that I needed. What's our siege ability? I only have 6.8. It's not great. Freedom of the press? It's fine. Hey, can you all, like, go away? Being really annoying by, like, contesting my war here. Just saying. You know what the great part is? Then I have to wait for my truce with Arbrand to expire. That's only 2 years. Is this how we're going to do this, Vern? So be it. If this is the way that you want things to go down, then this is the way they will go down. Oh, we just lost money because slavery got banned. Yeah, I don't think it actually got banned. Sorry. Not in this timeline. Not in this timeline. Also, it's 1586. Seems a little early for that event, no? Isn't that usually later? Okay, that's enough. Just want to double check I'm not missing anything. Nope, it's just our brand now. Alright, now we just wait for the truce. No more official. Does that mean I make more money now? Like, doesn't the price of interns go up? Yeah. To 575. God damn. Next run is Black Domain, right? No. 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 Next run is Baldur's Gate 3, because I go to sleep, and then I don't wake up for like 7 or 8 days, and then I wake up, and the game is released. Yes. Great plan. Great plan. Plus 3 stab, you could just break it. True, I could just break it, but I don't really want to. I guess there's no reason not to. Suppose I don't have a good enough reason not to. I listened to myself reasoning, and I was like, yeah, that's not... That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Give me the province. People are re-electing Trenton. I'm not sure why, but they are. Loss of stability. Okay, game. Now that was targeted. That was targeted. The final clue. No more. No more silly trips to Laurent. No more conquest for lands we don't want, but need. No more slaughtering the living to find the Queen of Unlife. Lucian himself tires of this carnival, feeling himself to be puppet on strings. But the markings on the map are clear. All crimson lines gather to one pool of scarlet over our final destination. This will be the final resting place of Etelind. The shadows and darkness forever follow the mother of all vampires, and she is destined to bring agony and unlife in her wake. She must tire living among mortals whom she can only kill, or else she would still wander the lands and not sleep the restless slumber. Her overwhelming power is her weakness, and her hiding place was her only refuge. We got her. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Yearly tax income of 0.01, permanent claim on Hipane. Busalar. Huh. Would not have guessed. Well, that's terrifying to know. Is this canon? Are these events canon? Is there just in canon just like a super powerful vampire just chilling out there? I mean, I guess there are worse things in the world, sure, but... doesn't make it any less terrifying. Maybe it's randomized? No, I doubt it. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing you'd want to randomize. Right? If you're going to put in a spot where there's like a mega powerful being, you probably want them to actually be there. Alright, Siege of Arbrand's done. At -8. Split up. Grab these. Very good. They still won't peace out because reasons. Even though they're fully occupied. More Marhold Separatists. Man, these Marhold Separatists just do not give up. Respect. They're on that rebelling grind. It's over the vampire waifu. I have a feeling she's not going to be that kind of vampire. We'll see, I guess, but I doubt it. Okay, there we go. You're dealt with. Should I do this other mission before this one? Give them all some autonomy. Let's ditch Diplo and take espionage. Son of a bitch. Oh, we can complete it in the middle. You are guaranteed by Laurent. Fuck you, Laurent. That is a solid, absolutely ridiculous play for you to make. Are you serious? Out of all of the people. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Declare on Tellum? No, I would never do such a thing. Then I have to fight the Empire again. That actually might be easier. No, I'll just declare on... I don't care. What's Laurent gonna do? It's too late. It's a wrap. Well, actually, that's not true. I do have to get access first. And I have a feeling that many people are not going to want to give me said access. So Gamber will. You really hate me. Free policy? Oh yeah, because a lot of our policies got wrecked because of how we did that. There we go. All right, now we just wait. And if Laurent shows up to fight us here, then we just, beat him up. Go ahead and get you level 5. Honestly, you should all be at level 5. Oh, actually, I saw that all power cost guy. We grab him. All right. Bring you together. You deal with them. You push those troops out of here. A pain. Busalar's capital? Really? Out of all of the places to hide? That's where she chose? That seems like such an odd decision. I don't know. I feel like there's just better places. Maybe Busalar is not so independent as we think. Maybe. I guess there's plenty of people to eat, so There we go. Cardesti control. Even if vilified by the more common humans, the rise of our Lord Lucian has been greeted by a recent cult to his magnetic personality. The errant Cardesti look up to him as both savior and mystic. With the elves out of our nation, these nomads have reclaimed their ancestral lands in the Forlorn Vale and have made a haven for themselves. Even if they have a place to call home now, they cannot leave behind their nomadic customs, nor their sacred images of Lucian. Their loyal devotion, wandering habits, and fondness for divination will prove useful to us. Alright, so the end of the game, 33% foreign spy detection, and 10% spy network construction, and some monthly autonomy change. Big city, water trade, backwaters country seems to be a hiding place. Husar's not a backwaters country. Wait, what? Husar is like becomes one of the powerhouses of the world. Like maybe it's because of her. Maybe it's possible. All right, we've obtained a clue in the search for what's-her-face. All right, nearing the end. We will search far and wide, night after night. We will not dine, and we will not leisure. We will find the unfindable, the one that does not cling to shadows but is the shadow, the origin of all that dwells in the night. No matter where you hide, we will find you at Elinde. The lightning strikes, revealing a man standing on a cliff in a torrential downpour. Lucian. He is here in the prime of the night, alone, against his entire council's wishes. Plunging his nails into the unmarked boulder, he throws the rock away, revealing a cave. It is dark in the tunnels of the cave, even for a vampire. With no light, the shadows still manifest and dance on the walls, and the air turns colder and thicker the more he walks towards the tomb. Finally, a coffin. An open coffin. The calm and stern facade of Lucian cracks as he yells his questions to the air of the final resting place. What was the point? What are we? What are we? The shadows manifest to reveal a woman with skin as pale as snow and hair like ebony. She dons a gown of shadows in pure darkness which moves when her hand lightly reaches out towards Lucian, blasting him against the wall. You are a mistake. You are all a mistake. I once desired answers in power unlimited, not only for myself, but for others as well. Power I got, yet trying to share it leaves the receiver fearing the day. My gift is the death of humanity. That's the curse of the infernal gods, and you're the inbred result of it. Lucian is still stuck in the wall, sinking against it, and unable to move. Until Luciande moves away her hand, letting him go, he drops to the ground, and unhappy with her answers, lunges at her. She turns and freezes him in place with just a look. I cannot hide, and I cannot live. Not anymore. I want nothing to do with you. With these words, she snaps her fingers to fling Lucian towards the mountains bordering Eskin. The last glimpse he ever saw of her was she returning into a cloud of black mist. Despite this disastrous encounter, Lucian cannot stop laughing and spitting out blood while lying on a snowy mountaintop. A curse. Then I'll be the curse. Not again! All exploring countries will turn hostile against us. We get the greatest curse till the end of the game, 10% morale of armies, 0.5 yearly army tradition, and minus 10% core creation cost. Okay, well, that's it seems. We've been told no vampires are actually bad by the first vampire. Which, you know what? Fair enough. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough, Mountain Shark. Yeah, you're going to lose that Obsidian Invasion. I guess the dwarves really have reclaimed Almdir. Better late than never, I guess. We did it before 1600. Let's go! Woo! Yeah! She called him inbred. She did. She did. If Kuno was an option, she would be such simple words. No, it would have been very funny if that mission killed Lucian. If there was an option for Lucian to die from that and to get the regular ending. He's just like, die, boom. Stream tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, there will be a stream tomorrow. Yes. Yes. That was a joke. She beats ice fastest and the water fastest and the skeleton fastest. Clear out of the water. Now she does. That's true. I thought I was going to die too. But, all right. Well, that was for Mission Tree. I like that. I mean, yeah, we conquered all of Eskin, but, you know, is what it is. If you start an Eskin, you might as well just take all of it. Better you than someone else, right? Check your claims. Oh, it's an all of Dostanor. Well, ain't that a cool thing that we're definitely not going to interact with at all? Who we play next? I don't know. That's a good question. Do we want to do more Anbennar? Do we want to check out a different EU Formon? Who should we play in Anbennar if you do want to play Anbennar? Is there a special decision or something? No. Not really. All-Clan? I don't think All-Clan's ready yet. Mayo and Taxes 3.0. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever stream that. I've played it before, and it's good. I said before, Baldur's Gate 1-2 speedrun, but I wouldn't know what to do, so I wouldn't be a very good speedrun. World of Warcraft mod? World of Warcraft's never been my thing, so I don't think I'd probably play that one. Green scale. Antebellum Japan. Sun Elven Conquistadors. Why no Mayo? I enjoy Mayo and Taxes. It's just, I don't think I'd enjoy streaming it. I don't think it's quite what I would want to do. Gaunage, Power of the Elephants. Promised Ivyvar campaign. No, we're not going to play Ivyvar. Katarata is not ready, no. Cestier Mark, do we train Aelantir? Yeah, but then I'd have to play a nation to get to Cestier Mark, which sounds not great. They fixed the Raj, so you can actually declare wars inside the Raj? You guys just want me to play an all-cav game or something. I know what this is. You just want cavalry. But then we have to fight against the command, bro. Then we have to fight against the command. Play Layfet. No. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. Just load in 1500 and tag switch. Yeah. If you don't want to fight against command, play command. So that is another option, I suppose. Someone in Sarhal. The only reason I hesitate for Sarhal is that a lot of it's not ready yet. Right? I don't want to play a tag and then they get like their full content afterwards. It's like, well, now, you know, I want to go back and play them, but like we've already played them before. Mass Butcher. Again, I've already done a Mass Butcher into Karashar run on YouTube, so probably would not do it in stream. No, you're all good. You're all good. Let me bring this over. Yeah. Here, we'll go to the just chatting screen. I don't know. We'll see what we do tomorrow. We'll see. When's Discord? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about what we want to play. Yes, I've seen your message, Amy, every single time. Play the new Last Century and Chime Been Wrong. I know. Play a game? Ooh, that's a good idea. What if we simply played a video game, right? What if we simply played a video game? Think about you can speed through 1500. But why would I just skip 50 years of the game? Yen campaign? How dare you? How dare you even throw that out there? Banned, reported, banned from the internet. They're not local. Okay. Malaknar fun. Wex. Huh? What's wrong with the Yen? I don't enjoy playing the Yen. I think it's a cool. Feature to have the river and stuff, but it's just not my thing. Not my thing. Let's find someone to raid here. Mini multiplayer Madhouse in Deep Woods, not Greece, or another Thunderdome. No. I can't give anyone the hope for a multiplayer game. I can't give anyone a hope for the multiplayer game. Otherwise, they'll think that like we're going to do like a full real one, and then they'll never let it go. So I just have to say no. Let's see. They already don't let it go? Yeah, but imagine how much worse it would be like, yeah, we'll do this small multiplayer campaign game. They'll be like, oh, multiplayer confirmed, it's gonna happen. No. Leechman. Rest in pieces, Leechman. Rest in pieces. You know what? Is Simus not about to log off? Okay, it looks like he's in the zone. He's in the zone. I don't want to raid him and then he has to leave again. I wouldn't want to do that. Excuse me, ourselves. That's true. You could. Crumbar. I've done a Crumbar campaign on YouTube as well. You know what? Exclamation point YouTube. Go check out that YouTube. Go check out that YouTube channel to see some super sweet Anbennar content. Also, some Baldur's Gate 3 stuff too. Also, exclamation point VOD. Check out the VODs. I'll get this uploaded right away. Exclamation point Discord. To join the Discord, which you should do. Also, for those of you that are subscribers to the Twitch channel, just to let you know, there is a document that I have created about what the plan, kind of the rough, very rough outline for what the Baldur's Gate 3 run's going to look like. So if you go and you have your Discord and your Twitch connected, then you can check that out. For you watch your don't get people's hopes up. Okay, we're not playing Deep Rock Galactic before Baldur's Gate 3, right? He's doing a little long. He's doing a community playthrough, unlike you. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna start sending you guys over there. Whatever. I said we are not doing it before. We are not playing Deep Rock Galactic before Baldur's Gate 3. It's not gonna happen. There you go. What did point me not play? A lot of things bad, but you know, the longer we go, the more I do play. No equals yes. No does not equal yes. What do you mean? That doesn't mean I also do it eventually. I said that we will for sure not do it before Baldur's Gate 3. That doesn't mean that automatically I'm going to do it afterwards. It just means that there's no chance that it will be beforehand. You guys are weird. You guys are whack. It's implied. It's not implied. You're like reading in between the lines, and then you're like scribbling in. Oh yeah, he'll do it. You're coping right now. The Gnomes of the Empire. I do love a good Gibbard game. There's a chance. No. I'm going to say no. There's no chance. All right? I can always change my mind. It's much easier to say no and then change your answer to yes, right? But if you say, and then you try and switch it to no, then people get mad. So I'm going to say nope. There's no chance. It's never going to happen. We're never going to play the game. But maybe I'll change my mind. Who knows? Then why'd you add on before? Because I was just making it clear that it couldn't happen beforehand. But there was just no way. Because there's enough time. Did it just cut me off? It absolutely did just cut me off. Rippy dippy. Alright. Bye to anybody watching the VOD. It automatically rated. I'm not sure what happened there. It happened.